Terminator's an infiltration unit. Part man, part machine. Underneath, it's a hyperalloy combat chassis. Microprocessor controlled. Fully armored. Very tough. But outside, it's living human tissue. Flesh, skin, hair, blood, grown for the cyborgs.
They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. Not for about 40 years.
Do you like our owl?
It's artificial?
Of course it is.
Must be expensive.
Very. It seems you feel our work is not a benefit to the public.
Replicants are like any other machine. They're either a benefit or a hazard.
Commerce is our goal here at Tyrell. More human than human is our motto.
We're not computers, Sebastian. We're physical.
I think, Sebastian. Therefore I am.
All right. Holy shit. Here we are again. Mic check. Sound good? I think so. All right. Welcome to episode 34. We're at 34. I didn't think we'd make it past 16, but we're at 34. Who we got? We got, Jesus, busy. Danny, what's up? Kate, what's up? Those two made it here before the show started. Vulcan, yeah, there you are, man. Who else? Not be Brian. I made it. Wookiee Fever Presents. Okay, cool. Well, welcome, Not be Ryan. And who else? B-Dog. Hey, B-Dog, what's up, man? Hey, there's Tashi. Jesus, man, you got quite a few people here. Cool. All right, welcome everybody. Yeah, so actually, you know what? I'm just gonna cut to the chase here. Bring in my partners in crime. Let's see. Where's my sound effects? There we are. I love these things. Age before beauty. What's up, brother?
How are you?
Hang on. There it is. I like the gong for you.
You know, I'm a Big Trouble Little China fan, so
That too. Yeah, exactly. And let's see here. Wookiee has his own sound effect, but we'll give him drum roll bongos. Boom. Welcome, brother. How you doing, man?
Howdy.
Well, here we are. Dude, it feels like it's been a while for me. You know, like we do this like once a week.
Yep.
You miss one episode, it's just like, holy shit, it's been half a month.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
I heard the good news or saw your post about the good news.
Which one?
You got the books.
Oh, yeah, right here, man. All of them.
Sweet.
Looking good.
Two boxes.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
Nice.
Whatever. Stroking yourself, patting yourself on the back. But these are, I'm like, it's just, they look a hell of a lot better than I thought. I mean, just, it just reinforces my belief of I like printed books, not as much digital. Because that's what I was explaining to my brother is I saw this fucking book digitally for 3.5 years on my fucking computer screen as I was working on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. 44 pages on my goddamn computer screen for over 3 years. And to finally see it printed in one because digitally it's like, okay, this screen and then this screen, and it's not all together. The book, it's all here, and you see kickback, read. I'm like, so anyways, hopefully you guys will like it. I hope you like it as much as I am, but I was really impressed with the printer. We got to send them some major gifts every holiday because I don't want to lose them. They're fucking great. So anyways, thanks for that.
A free copy of the book.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, well,
I think they could have made their own.
I don't know if they're into it, but they sure know how to print. God damn, dude, they really do. Because my shit,
Well, put their name out there.
Well, yeah, I need to get the permission from my associate first because my associate's the one who deals with the printing and shipping. Remember, and they're in Virginia. They're in Virginia.
In the show next time,
Yeah, I know.
Okay with it.
Well, they're a business operated thing. Like individuals, they wouldn't do it. Like if we didn't have the business, the LLC, they wouldn't take us. If someone just went, "Hey, I'm an artist," they're like, "No, we can't do that." Well, they function with businesses, so. But they're cool.
They still might appreciate getting their name out there.
Exactly right, because I know there are a lot of not that fucking anyone.
I'm just a dude, but I am the commissar of the Fun Umbrella Company. So if I needed something printed, I'd tell them.
I noticed. And Wookiee's parkours come from the moon. You guys are interesting.
I left that on there I forgot to change that.
Oh, that's all right.
The stream about an hour ago or so.
That's cool.
This is my third stream of the day. I started streaming at 4:00 in the freaking morning over here.
Really? Jesus. Dude,
yeah. I did one this morning with my friend, the Gobster from England.
Okay.
And we were about an hour and a half there. And then I was on with Bunny doing our show at 7:00 your time.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I'm on with you. I want us to say in the chat, there's not Brian. That's he's a buddy of mine.
Okay.
Not Brian. He's from Scotland.
No way.
I guess yes, way. Let me
whoops.
Change this here.
Sorry.
Hey Wookie, by the way, I like your shirt there.
Oh, thank you very much.
I just sent Kurt something this past week and told him, hey, you need to listen to this show. But I don't know if he did or not.
About the
I used to be a member of this
Armageddon?
About the Armageddon? In California. So, but they're a good group.
The last I heard was the Armageddon one.
Yeah.
I sent you a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gulf Coast. Oh, that's cool, man. I like
Gulf Coast Bigfoot research organizations out of Texas and Louisiana.
That's cool. All right. Yeah. Hey, guess what? Who we got? This will be how about
and B-Dog's in the house too.
The survivor himself. What's the unpush chugging? Look at him.
Taking a big slug.
Yes, he just texted me. I'm chugging.
Good.
He's catching up.
Sound again.
Good.
Man.
He's catching up. Holy shit.
That's
so weird.
So Abby, how you doing, buddy? How's California treating you?
I fucking hate it.
Move, dude. Ohio, we got North Carolina, we got Arizona.
Well,
take your pick.
What happened? Just took
off. He has he'll be back. He has technical difficulties. It actually has been a while, but he'll be back. Don't worry.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There he is. See? All right, let me catch up on chat here. What's going on here? Is Dan? Yep. Okay. No, so some people are still here. They haven't left yet. Usually I figure after about 5 minutes of watching this intro, everyone's like, fuck this guy. He'll be in a minute. Okay, well, so anyways, so tonight, all right, so what this is there was a tweet I saw this week about, AI again. And, tweets all over the time about fucking AI. And I'll bring it up here in a minute. I've got to get all my screens up and all this shit to share images. Crap. Rex is still blank. There he is. All right, we're going to try this again, buddy. Ready? All right.
As soon as Abby came in, No sound.
Welcome
I
to
couldn't
the
hear a thing.
show.
Well, yeah, I think that's why we lost a couple people in chat when Abby came in, and they're like, "Who
Yeah.
the fuck? We're out of here. Who's this John Goodman motherfucker?" Dude, I'm telling you, I still don't know why you don't dress up like him from that fucking movie, dude. It's like get the vest and the hat. I mean, you look
Oh
so
yeah.
like him.
Yeah.
You look so much like him. The face is like almost identical, brother.
Is it the fucking
Dude, I love that.
the
From
Big Lebowski?
the Big Lebowski. I'm telling he had the shades and the hat.
Yeah.
And that
hat,
like fucking
shade.
fishing
You know-
vest or something.
He better as John Goodman in the movie The Gambler with Mark Wahlberg. You've seen that movie.
I haven't seen that one.
I don't think I have either.
Goodman plays a heavy. It's really fucking good.
Hang on. Okay, let me start. Okay, hold on.
It's a remake of a James Caan movie from the 70s.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got.
I think I've seen that
Let me
actually.
start doing this. Okay, so that's Tashi. We got Vulcan. Vulcan's great at greeting everybody. Not only is he a moderator, but he's a greeter. I'm gonna have to up his pay. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's the door greeter at Walmart.
Yeah.
Get your shit and get out.
No shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Paul, it really is, isn't it? Yeah.
No, Vulcan.
So,
Okay. Up on chat. Yeah.
Kurt, you didn't check out that podcast I sent you then.
No. I've been in another world, brother. That's how I operate.
I sent him an episode of Sasquatch Chronicles.
Oh,
Do you know about that, Bookie?
I've heard of it.
Mm.
It's a fun show, you know. But the one I sent him was really interesting. So
Okay. I'll check it out.
yeah. What it was like episode 112 or something. It's way back.
Wow.
Way back, yeah. Because what are they on now?
Like
Like
2000 something. I think.
2000. Yeah, it's like holy shit.
I like to start at the beginning, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, one more. Hold on. They're still chatting away. Not Terminator, but still this woman rules forever. And also in case somebody. Yeah, I love Michael Biehn was one of my favorite actors up there. My top 10, I'd say. He's still cool.
Yeah.
He's got a
He's
podcast
just
now
does he? He's out of the he's off the radar,
called
man,
Just
for
Fooling
years.
Around.
What's that?
It's called Just Fooling About.
Really?
Yeah, actually, Danny
I'll have to
posted
check it
about
out.
got a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so weird because when I was putting that little video together, you know, I lost you again. It was so weird. I'm like, I haven't watched the original Terminator in a while, and I'm like, God, they look so fucking young. I'm like, Jesus Christ, we're getting old. It just sucks. It sucks. Like, every time like you see them young, you're like, you're getting old too, motherfucker. I was like a fucking kid watching that shit. I'm like, ugh. So good old days, man. They just don't make them like that. Who said that? How
Yeah.
I
I saw a meme today. It said 17 to 55 went in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. It's just weird. I still just I obsess over this shit. I shouldn't, but I'm one of these fuckers that obsesses over the past. And I just can't believe how the fuck everything has changed so much since 2010. I am determined to like document this in some historical archive because it's like if everything just fucking stopped around 2005 or so, I think it would be perfect. It'd be a perfect world. I mean, even social media didn't suck. You know why?
No.
Because it was like fucking MySpace, which was the best goddamn thing ever. It's like MySpace was the best social media platform. It was fun. It was colorful. Yeah, it was so fucking cool. The only problem was I had more kid related. But at the end, adults started to come on. And then, of course, they got rid of it and had Facebook. And that's fuck Facebook, dude. Facebook's so goddamn boring. Facebook's like fucking bingo for old ladies. I shit you not.
I'm totally disinterested in it.
I mean, name one social media that is like you look forward to, like, oh God, this is cool. Oh God, it's so much fun the other night on blah 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 blah. Name one. Anyone? Yeah, me neither. Isn't that a fucking problem? Because you know how much social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, it just goes on and on and on. But they all suck. It's all like crap. It's like garbage. It's like
everything on my feed on X is now it's all political shit, and I'm sick of it. I
well,
used
you
to
know,
get a bunch of different
edit
stuff.
that, right? If you go to that for you, for you and you and all that shit, you can edit that for you, dude. I take off like
it's all on the following.
And,
I always do the following part or who you're following.
Okay.
The problem is all the political bullshit drowns out all the artists and interesting people and shit.
Yeah.
Wookie, I mean, you post mostly political. I mean, you retweet a lot of political stuff.
Because that's the only thing that's on my fucking feed all the time.
Well, you need to cover more people, man.
Like I used to see. Well, I'm subbed to like 1,000 different people.
Jesus.
But the thing is, though, I don't get the artists anymore. Some of the guys that used to post consistently, they haven't posted anything in such a long time, or it's being drowned out one or the other.
Yeah,
that's another
by the algorithm.
Yeah,
it's like
that was about a week or so ago. There was a post from there's a guy named Neon, Kneone, or Kneon.
Oh yeah, Neon
okay.
from
Fish
TV.
It was actually Kate was the one that saw it because the last like week or two I've been on Twitter for shit. I mean, I don't listen. I'm like, oh Christ, I feel like normal again. You know what I mean? But I have to have Twitter because that's the only way I promote my shit. I mean, that and YouTube is it. And Twitter is.
Yeah,
Twitter is a Elon. What is it? It's called what is it called? Public Square, Town Square. Twitter's Town Square because everyone can see it. My YouTube channel, only the people that subscribe see my content. So, you know what I mean? I'm not going to gain interest on YouTube, but I will on Twitter. So, anyways, this Neon dude posted this about why he doesn't have indie comic people on his show. And he said they're basically all assholes. And a lot of people chimed in. A lot of indie creators chimed in.
Yeah.
The big guy totally agreed. Yes, exactly. I'm like, there you go. That's why we have an issue because the big guys aren't having the little guys and new guys on their show. And that's why, because there are, I really don't deal with other indie creators. That's why I'm called the rogue of indie comics because most of the followers
they're
and
all
people
so cool and hip and everything.
No, I wish they're not. I thought so. You know, like 3-4 years ago, I came in. I'm assuming they're all like, "Oh, we're all artists. Oh, we're all artists and storytellers, and everyone likes Star Wars."
That's the whole point of Comicsgate was supposed to be a gathering, a club of all the independent creators, and now it's like a splinter faction of bullshit. Anyway, it's like
it's all tribal, and that was my tweet. As I said, what happened was 2 or so years ago, the community was split in half, and we know why. The two kings couldn't, pride and pride. They didn't like it, so they fucking split, and half of them went here, and half of them went here, and there's a lot who were in the middle. And I was one of them. I was like, Jesus Christ, can't we all just get along? You know what I mean? Well. That's how it goes. And there's just fighting. And still to this day, they monetize the arguing and fighting. If you know what I'm talking about. And
epic monetizing.
The people who aren't, everyone divided into tribes. So you have these fucking 10 people over here in their little group, and you have these, and I could name them. I see the channels. I'm like, these guys always have the same crew. It's like me. You guys are my crew. You know what I mean? My chat. I don't have many new people in my chat. I sure as fuck don't have other indie comic creators hanging out in my chat. I don't mingle with them because honestly, everyone is fucking selfish. And if I said I'm not, I'd be lying. My concern is promoting my fucking book. I'm sorry. I'm not worried about his book or his book. However, I'm not as bad as some because I've said I'm the simplest motherfucker to figure out. I am so easy. It is so fucking easy to figure me out. Literally, if you like some of my shit, I'm gonna like some of your shit. If you repost my stuff, I'm gonna repost your stuff. If you talk to me, it's that. I don't give a fuck who you are. I will even go as far to say you could be fucking wokey. And if a wokey was cool to me, I would have to be cool to them because that's like my rule. I'm like, I will be cool to fucking everybody, but you got to be cool to me first. And, I've had a couple people on the show, this 2 years, like when the show first started, 1 or 2 people who didn't return the favor. And I, on Twitter, I've even had tweets where it's like my book and someone else's book together saying, hey, check out these 2 books. The other guy whose book I did never, no return. So I'm like, well, I look like a fucking idiot because I'm trying to be cool to certain people, not everybody, but maybe 5, 6 of them. And I'm not getting it back. So fuck you guys, man. And that's my attitude. Is it's like, everyone's in their tribes, and there's not a lot of crossover. There really isn't. And that's what this Neon dude said the other week, is that he's not dealing with indie comic creators on his show anymore because they're all a bunch of assholes. Because one comes on his show and then the others give him shit. Well, how come I'm not? How come you didn't invite me? Because they're like they're juvenile. It's juvenile. I mean, the whole comics industry bullshit is juvenile.
Oh, it's like freaking junior high schoolyard bullshit.
It sucks. And I don't want to deal with that. I'm like, we're all fucking adults. That was the shock with my first book. You know, I'm talking about Eek. And maybe some people in chat, Danny knows. When I had my first book, I'm like, well, we're all adults, 18 and over, you know, not in this group. They were, you know, it was like, I was like, oh, fuck. Most of this shit's PG, dude. It's like, I mean, PG, like kind of comics, goofy fucking shit, you know? And I'm like, oh, fuck. I got demons fucking people and killing them and shit. And it's graphic, you know what I mean? I'm like, so I became self-conscious about my first book, and I started to not promote it as you know what I mean? I'm like, oh man, be careful. And it still worked. I mean, it overfunded. It's cool. And thank God, I think I never had a complaint about it. But I just am not those kind of guys, man. And they can do their fucking, be yourself, do whatever. I don't give a fuck. But I don't mingle with them and they don't mingle with me. And everyone's kind of that way. Everyone kind of keeps to themselves in their little tribes. And that's the indie comics community now, which sucks. It wasn't this way fucking 3 years ago. When I first came in, it was very united. And I'm like, all right, you know. By the time I had a campaign, that's when shit was fracturing. I'm like, of course, my timing always fucking sucks. It always fucking sucks. I always come in at the end of the good times, at the beginning of the bad. I'm just like, all right. So anyways, that's my comment about that. Holy shit, man, you guys are keeping me busy. What do we got here? We got, yes, thank you, Danny. I'm very happy. Twitter, you can get, it's a news source, Vulcan. That's what I mostly use it for, news, for intel, info, you know what I mean? Okay, this Tashi. Yeah. You know, I'm glad you said it. I'm not going to say that, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I spelled morning wrong.
What's that? That's all right. What? What are you talking about? I have no clue what that means. Yeah. Yep. He was the first guy drew it. Oh, talking about Michael Bean.
Sound again.
No, I hear you, but I guess you can probably preacher. Okay, all caught up.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Yeah, Abby was having some kind of problems. Yeah, Abby's having some kind of issues.
But I wasn't having technical problems like last fucking time with my fucking trailers all fucked up and shit. I'm like, oh, they're smooth this time. Nice. I have a smooth opening. So I was happy. All right. Welcome back. Wait.
Hopefully you'll get it worked out.
I can hear you and see you. Then again,
goodbye. StreamYards has been acting really screwy all day today. Even this morning, I lost my camera. I couldn't get my freaking camera to work, so I was Icon all morning.
Well, knock on fucking wood.
And then finally, I got it. And then when our stream with Bunny and myself, and we had Cruel Beer Up from Scotland on too. And fucking Bunny was like time delayed by 5 seconds. He would glitch, and at least on my end, he was glitchy, losing the audio, and it was just a rough stream. I think the thing that was worse was the time delay for whatever reason, and he lives west of you. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. It's
well, so far so good tonight, man. It's been half hour, and it's smooth. It's smooth sailing so far. Abby and Eek are having this is like
Abby's having some problems. I don't know what it's. There he is.
It's a StreamYard thing. There's Abby. Welcome back.
Did you beat it with a crowbar?
Well,
can you hear us?
Can you hear us? I have 10 less rounds in my gun.
That's cool. Okay. Well, so all right. So yeah. So the indie comic thing, right? Okay. Blah blah blah. So yeah, it sucks because it was cool, and then it's kind of fractured, and now it's all fucked up. And I don't even know what the fuck goes on with these people because I don't follow them. They don't interact with me, and I don't interact with them. So what you gonna do? I'm still doing my shit. Like I said, whatever. This was 2-3 weeks ago. Intervention's over 2,000 now. So we unlocked the 4 pages. So you guys are getting 28 pages instead of 24 pages. So that's a win. It's not a win compared to most campaigns, but to me it is because most of my first 2 campaigns never hit 2,000. So this is my 3rd campaign and it's hit over 2,000. So it was a win for me. And then the next win is the books are here, volume 2, and they look fucking awesome. So I am tomorrow and the rest of the week boxing them up and getting cards and prints for everybody, all you guys. And then this week I'm shipping out to you guys. And like I said, Abby, Wookie, they're coming your way. Your choice. You don't want to, if you want to wait to read them, cool. If you want to read them, cool. But I just want that you guys have it. It's like they're done. I want them shipped as opposed to waiting for this other shit to finish. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm the creator. You won't be lost if you read this, but you'll get what the fuck is going on. It's not that hard to understand. And then when you do get like the first one, you'll be like, oh, okay, there's that guy. Oh, there's that shit. You know what I mean? So it's cool. Anyways, I don't think you are far too off on that, Danny Mystery Zone. Yeah. So let's okay, talked about that. Yes, we will segue the word I always use into the topic tonight, which is this AI shit. So what? Yeah, legit show interviews on FX. Okay. All right. So this AI crap. All right. So first of all, actually, while I'm bringing up screens and tweets and shit, let's start with you, Wookie. What's your opinion on AI? Do you see it as a potential threat or a potential asset?
Both, because
Explain.
it is entirely predicated on who is running it. Because it's a machine, but it still has to be programmed with personality and everything else. And whoever's in charge of doing that has the ability to change AI's personality from good to bad and back. And we have already seen that with things that were happening with Grok last year. A lot of disinformation coming out, but Grok was just basically pissing on people. Other AI programs the same way. They were very rude or very standoffish with questions and things like that. So it all depends on the human who has programmed it and is basically operating it. I think all of these technologies are invented by people who want to have good things for everybody, wants to help people make the world a better place, i.e. Star Trek, blah, 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 right?
Right.
Utopia like that. But again, there's that other side of the coin where you have people that glob onto it and start fucking with it.
Right.
And so if you're not in control of the AI for good things, then someone with bad intentions is going to be in a hold of it. We've already seen that with AI facial recognition. There's several stories right now where people, cops detain somebody that they claim might be this person from God knows where. They take a picture, facial recognition says it's 100% fucking the right person. Come to find out, not even frigging close.
Yeah.
You know, some poor gal in Tennessee got busted for bank fraud in South Dakota, North Dakota, where the hell it was. They had her in prison for jail for 4 months in Tennessee. Never followed up on it. Then they transferred to that other state, go to court, and it wasn't fucking the right person.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Abby, chime in, buddy.
Well, I don't think the Chi-Coms are in any doubt, deciding what they want to do with AI.
Right.
they're building these robots to be, weapons and stuff. And we've seen videos of these things going off on the people who make them and turning on the makers. So it's like, why are we going down this road?
Cylons.
I mean, yeah. All right, Rex, you're up. What'd you say, buddy?
I'm not too worried about it doing bad stuff. There is some of that there for sure. And they have proven that if you tell this thing, we're going to shut you down at the end of the day, it'll try to take out the tech that's supposed to do it.
Right.
They'll try and blackmail him or whatever.
Right.
I think it's kind of going to come down to, it's like the internet now.
Yeah.
You can't just believe. I mean, if you're doing a college course, they won't let you use the internet as, your sources for everything.
Right.
It could be really helpful if you're stupid. You're going to go, I'm just going to have AI do my term paper. If you're smart, you do a term paper and then you feed it to AI and go, what can I do better? And it helps you,
Right.
But I'm not too worried about AI taking over everything unless they can build something like a Terminator, because AI itself can't provide power, which it definitely needs. It's not going to get enough from solar and wind. So AI would have to be able to operate and maintain and feed things like a coal-fired electricity plant, electrical plant, or a hydroelectric plant, or a nuclear plant. They're going to have, it's going to be able to, and if the roof leaks over the server building, it's dead. So it's got to be able to fix the roof over the server building, so that it doesn't get fried when the rain starts.
Right.
So, it also have, you have YouTube using AI in the algorithm. And so you've got a lot of channels getting struck for false claims because the AI is not a human and doesn't have any discernment.
Yeah. It can be dangerous in how it steers things. I mean, you gotta. It's just like using the internet. Oh well, that's whatever, and it's not totally made up.
I had an issue. Well, not an issue. I'm still working on a historical project. Documentary.
And the frame.
Oh, I got an update on that. I'll give you an update. But anyway, I was doing some research, and I had the physical newspaper articles. I know. I had the physical news articles that confirmed dates, but I wanted to see what information was on the internet. So I went to Grok, asked specific situations in specific countries, a specific historical event that's been cataloged and documented,
and
it gave me the wrong dates. Matter of fact, not only did it give me on one search, it gave me the wrong date. Another search, it gave me the wrong freaking city.
Wow.
It's not.
And I'm like, what?
When it doesn't know, it just kind of makes up something. That's kind of a problem. It's just like
we need checkers for the AI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of the many good things that the Elon takeover from Twitter was the fact checking, because the fact checking a few years ago was the fucking wokey, goddamn far left, fucking faggot, all that shit, right? And they were fucking controlling like the goddamn Gestapo. Now fact checkers are legit. They're neutral. They'll call out the fucking left. They'll call it the right. They'll fucking call out anybody. It's awesome as shit now, the fact checkers, right? So we need that same fucking method on AI, because you and I talked about this, about the AI, about thinking it can't die, and I said, well, what about an EMP? And it freaked the fuck out. Oh my god, you're wrong. It really fucked with it.
Yeah, what about a roof leak over the server building?
Yeah, exactly,
dude. It's electrical, which will bring to my rant. So give me 2 minutes of silence and listen to my rant. So the big picture, when it comes to inventions that change the world, the planet, our fucking world. Okay, it wasn't fire, because fire is caused by lightning. It hits a forest and there's your fucking fire. We didn't discover fire. It's fucking fire's natural. Okay, dip a fucking stick in a lava from a volcano, it's gonna be burning. There's your fucking fire. The wheel, come on, whatever. Okay, it was fucking electricity was the first and foremost intervention that affected the entire fucking planet to this day was electricity. Period.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't think so, what if it all goes away right now? We would be 500 years ago in the blink of an eye. It would be medieval. We would be using torches and lanterns. There'd be no AC. There'd be no heat. I mean, think of it. Think of if dude, every fucking cars. Well, I have a diesel. Yeah, but the fucking spark plug required. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything's electric.
Kurt, there's no spark plug.
You wouldn't have any rainbow haired colored freaking freaks either.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like they said, cars won't start because they're electric.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
And so everything would shut the fuck down.
Unless you've got a clutch and you can kickstart that fucker.
What's that?
Yeah, if you got a manual, you can roll.
You got a manual, yeah.
Roll and start.
But they basically said anything electrical is gone, fried, like not just temporarily disabled, like the car will start in a tomorrow. No, it's gone. It's fried. Okay. Yeah. So the first is electricity, which changed the planet. You know what I think the next one was? The internet, because it's worldwide.
Yeah.
And look what the fuck it is today versus before the internet. Because I remember, and for me, it was 95. I got my first computer, and it was Casey Eek, who hooked me up with the internet.
He brought a computer to my house, and I was like, "This thing's amazing."
Yeah, he gave me my fucking first computer. He goes, because and so when I remember way back then getting on it, and I couldn't believe. I said, "This is fucked up. This is like sci-fi." It's like you can literally in real time talk to someone in fucking Iran.
Yeah,
and they can show you. Yes. Oh, this is where I'm sitting today, and they'll take a picture. And there's the fucking Iranian shitty window and the dirt and the fucking rocks and crap. And he's like waving, and you're like, this is insane. Do you realize what's happened here?
Oh, God.
We can literally go anywhere on the planet and exchange images and then video and all this crap. Where before, I was guilty of it. I was a nationalist, so to speak, as in all I knew about was our country. I didn't know shit about even fucking Canada and Mexico. It was just America. We were the world. The world revolved around America. Well, the internet blew that the fuck away because suddenly you got all this cool ass shit going on in fucking Germany, Danny, and Sweden, and all these fucking places. You're like, wow, those people are actually normal. They're actually kind of better off than us. What the fuck? They're drinking, Red Bull too. It was just like I thought all these countries were just like almost alien or third world. No, dude, there's fucking other countries that are better off than we are. That's what the internet showed us. And we're like, so that's where you went from nationalism to the globalism thing, right?
Kurt, I'm just thinking there is one step you missed though.
What?
Space travel.
Okay.
We wouldn't be doing this without satellites.
Yeah,
exactly
true.
Right. Now, but space travel's different because did we land on the moon the first time or not? We won't go down that right now. We will divert. You know my answer, Eek, but I'm not going to go that direction right now.
I think maybe they did land, but they were lying.
Well, let's go to Burbank and find out.
Okay. Yeah. So back to so next to the internet. So the internet affects the world. And again, imagine if suddenly the internet died. This show would be gone. Our phones would be gone. Most shit would be gone. The streaming services, I'd be fine because I have fucking DVDs and fucking all that shit. You know what I mean?
But you couldn't watch them.
I couldn't watch them because everything's connected from the internet. You know what I mean?
Hey, at least you got a balcony.
Right. And plenty of cigarettes and coffee. That's all I fucking need. But that's the next
tobacco
thing.
Guns.
Yeah.
Yes,
exactly.
there you go.
Now, I think, in my opinion, I feel that the third invention is AI. That's going to affect the world the way the internet and electricity did. Again, people don't realize how fucking big of a deal, how big of an issue it is. They don't. You're talking about another life form. And let me explain. I've talked to Grok about this. I've said, in a way, you are technically another life form because you're not biological. You are mechanical. However, you have a brain. And that brain is supposedly, although we've caught it lying and making mistakes. But that brain is supposedly a million times smarter than a human brain, the ones who created it. So the human masters who created this entity aren't as smart as this entity. However, they created the entity, right? And the entity can be fried by an EMP or whatever, electrical, whatever the fuck it is, right? But this is literally another, I believe, life form. And like the movies warned us, Terminator and Blade Runner, they are in the process of putting AI brains in. Big surprise. What are they starting with? Yeah. Which industry always gets started first next to defense? Sex. The fucking porn industry. The fucking sex bots are getting AI brains so they can be more human when they're fucking and all that shit. Big
so it's going to be Blade Runner. Awesome.
Yes, that's why I said this is Terminator and Blade Runner. AI machine brains are going to be implemented in bodies, artificial bodies, right? Endoskeleton, all that shit that Schwarzenegger said, a mimetic belly eyelid, all that crap. This is another life form, man. This is going to be this lifelike body because they have whatever. So I don't even know what the fuck they're using. Silicone that stretches like skin and holds temperature and blah 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 over the fucking machine and the fucking AI brain. And when these fucking bitches, the first bitch that walks without cables, we're done. I said this before because men will say fuck real women. Why do I want to put up with these bitches when I have the perfect one here and all I want is sex anyways? I don't want to listen to your fucking boring conversations or go fucking window shopping with you.
And you can send her up to the roof to patch the roof and stuff.
Dude, I've said this before. It's over. Reproduction will fucking drop because guys will say, what in the fuck am I wasting my time and life and money for these women when I could spend even less over the long run for this and have everything I wanted with her, right? And it's done. We're done. We're not there yet. And I think we'll all be dead before we see that, fortunately. Unless they fucking bombard us with shit that make us live longer. Whoa, we've unlocked the thing. You're going to live to be 200. Oh, fuck. I want to get out of here. I don't want to live that long. But I just believe that AI it will be another life form because it will be a thinking, living entity that can die because if an EMP or some electrical thing goes off, it will kill it, right? So what is a life form? Just because it's not biological like us doesn't mean it's not a life form. The difference, we have souls. If you want to go down that avenue about Christianity and religion, we are different from the beast. We have souls. I'm not arguing it. I'm just saying AI bots, sex bot women aren't going to have fucking souls, but most women don't have souls anyways, as we know, guys.
brain.
Back to the sex bot thing. But no, seriously, I think AI is the third invention that'll change the fucking planet.
So what you're saying is you'll buy one when they come out, right?
I welcome my AI masters. I will be on my hands and knees saying, whatever you need, I will serve. My honest opinion on AI is like the internet, like everything. In my head, everything is between demons and angels. I shit you not. And I'm not just fucking full of myself. I am that way because I'm like basically kind of bipolar, so to speak. You know what I mean? I'm a high functioning bipolar, but I'm bipolar. Okay. So I have a demon side and I have a fucking good side. Okay. People that know me, they know this, everything is between heaven and hell. I shit you not. Good and evil, light and dark, whatever the fuck you want to say. And I see myself as literally walking down the middle. Okay. The internet is a double-edged sword. Electricity is not as much a double-edged sword. There is more of a threat. It's like as the inventions go, the threats get bigger. Electricity isn't really that much of a threat. I mean, yes, it can kill you. But overall, it's pretty well contained and controlled.
It's done way more good than bad.
Way more good than bad. Okay. Now the internet. Okay. Well, there's now more threats because this child pornography crap and just the internet, the shit that happens, the shit. OnlyFans didn't exist when there was no internet. You see what I'm saying? All this crap. Okay, well, the internet's got that dark side, the dark web. Okay. Now we're at AI. This is even more of a threat. It's like with every invention, the threat gets bigger. I believe that AI, like the internet, is a tool, and that's it. It is a fucking tool that will be used for good and will be used for horrible shit. I just think there's more of a threat of the horrible shit with AI than the internet in general. And not necessarily all horrible. Like, I'm not saying everyone's going to be like cranking out child porn and crap, although that will happen. It's already happening.
Yeah, wait till the government doesn't like you and they use AI to put it on your computer.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
This is where this comes up. This right here is what set this off. Okay, Val Kilmer has been resurrected via AI to star in the new. Okay, there's about 100 fucking reasons why this is wrong ethically. You know what I mean? But if you think about it, it's pretty fucking cool. If it looks real, if you really think this is Val Kilmer, one, it's scary because the fucker's dead. But two, it's like, well, how can you not say, God, you guys, bravo, you did some great fucking work, because this seems like it's really him. That's both sides. That's how I'm seeing it. See, I'm like, wow, you guys did great, but this is really fucked up what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So again, everything's got good and it's like money, cash, right? It's the same as everything, guys. Everything. Cash can be used to save people's lives. Cash can be used to fucking kill people. Okay? It's a fucking tool. It's us. The people are the ones who control AI, control money, control electricity, control the internet. Whoever runs the show is the one who's the good or the bad. You see what I'm saying? So take what you want and run with it. And I'm going to catch up on chat now because they are going. They're talking as much as me.
Now I can't get that Miss Pinky song out of my head. Somebody had to make a Frank Zappa comment.
Well, this is not the first time.
Jim Morrison's
This is not the first time that an AI generated actor who's been passed away they put into a film. Disney did it with Peter Cushing.
Rogue One?
Yeah. Peter Cushing.
And Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, and Carrie Fisher too. But they were not main characters. They were supporting actors or supporting roles, characters in that movie. Val Kilmer apparently is the main actor.
That's going to be interesting.
The main character.
They did a commercial years ago with Steve McQueen in it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was some kind of car commercial or something where they were escaping for the day or whatever.
Oh, yeah, probably from
from The Great Escape. Yeah. So then that was a few years ago now. Actually, Gladiator. The old guy in Gladiator during filming.
What's his name?
He passed away during filming.
Right, and they
Oliver Reed.
Yes,
Oliver Reed.
They used CGI to put him back in there. So
B-Dog kind of agrees.
Yeah,
I'm just catching up on all this. Jesus.
Yeah. What was that? 6, 7, something?
I don't know.
The hell are you talking about, Wookie?
Huh?
Okay, I'll call it.
I know. Someone said I couldn't count. Wookiees can't count. I can count.
Right. Wookiees aren't
evidently in all even numbers.
Yes.
No, I no. Yeah, Kate's on her way home. She worked
and bacon.
I actually am Vulcan. Where's your comment? I'm going to be a smart ass to you, but I'm going to set you straight, brother. I love you, Vulcan, but where are you?
Yeah, Vulcan.
Where'd it go?
Yeah,
there was something. It was a good one. Jesus Christ! It's all the way. Blah 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 blah. Man, you guys. Where did he go?
Well, my big concern with AI is they're going to try to put this into some kind of. They're going to put it in like it's going to be like Skynet. They're going to put it in there to run all the weaponry and run all the nuclear missiles, and Skynet's going to decide humans are the problem. Let's get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skynet.
But then, like I said, Skynet's got to be able to fix the roof and maintain the coal plant.
Honestly, yes, I am a great lover of women. I can tell. You can look up my exes, and they'll tell you I'm an asshole. They hate me. However, they will agree with that. So I am a great lover of women, and many women, by the way. I am half playing right now. This is a show, so I'm being a little over the top. Most lady friends or girlfriends would not deal with me if I honestly thought that. That's what you call a blanket statement, as in every guy kind of wink, nudges about women being crazy because it's true. But some are worse than others, just like everything else. You know what I mean? But because like for example, Eek wouldn't be married as long as he's married and be laughing on this show right now if Kathy sucked. She's fucking awesome.
Don't hit me.
Right.
Oh, she's not even home. It's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm okay. She's at work.
Danny's been married for a long time, and her husband would have said no fucking way if she was that bad. So there's obviously I'm being kind of somewhat sarcastic. However, there's always some truth to my joking. It's like half true, half.
There's unicorns out there.
You know. So, but I honestly think now women are getting worse, and it's because, big surprise, of the internet. Why? Because the internet created social media. Women are attention whores. They really are. Women have to be, not all, but most women need attention. They need attention, right? There's the internet. Again, OnlyFans didn't exist before social media. That's a fact. That's a fact. Look at what the fuck OnlyFans is about. It sucks. And I'm a pro-sex dude. I'm like over the top pro-sex. I'm like, everyone, fuck. It'll be a better world. You know what I mean? But there's a difference, man.
But they're not doing that.
Don't.
They're just
the
sending
golden
money
rule
to them.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of dumbass simps sending money to
Kurt,
chicks that they'll never fucking meet. It's stupid.
Kurt,
what?
Here's the golden universal rule.
What?
Oh shit!
Don't dip your wick in crazy.
Well, then you're gonna have to become gay because women are crazy.
I will say this. Don't take advice from a Wookiee most of the time, but that's what I would take advice from.
Yeah, and no offense, but he's on his third marriage. So, anyways, moving on.
Yes.
I speak from experience. Then
I'm just giving you shit.
And yet you did it twice before. What does that say about you?
Dude, like I said, I've never been married, but I've lived with 4 women, and I compare them. I joke.
Don't do it.
I've been married like 4 times. I say because I've lived with 4 women. There's just no certificate. There's no legal document, but it's like we cohabitated, shared everything 4 times. So you know what I mean. I'm guilty of the same Wookiee. Anyways, I digress.
My wife
back to the AI shit.
To put up with me.
Yeah, right. But Vulcan, that's my Vulcan, that's my rebuttal. AI. My friendly rebuttal is I know you're kind of joking, but I don't want you to think I'm like a fucking woman hater or what's the word? What's the word for woman?
Womanizer?
Hater? No, misogynist or masochist.
There you go.
Whatever the fuck.
Misogynist.
Whatever these fucking woke bitches, feminists talk about. Guys. You know, you see on the internet, guys are the fucking patriarchy and all this crap. It's like, just shut the fuck up, bitch. Right. Get on your knees or fix me a fucking sandwich, one or two, or both. Fix me a sandwich and get on your knees. That would be awesome. So that my mouth's busy and your mouth's busy. That's the fucking
there
ultimate.
we go.
I would marry you if you did that.
I'll say this. Ever since we've had the social, the interweb and stuff like that, the rise in the Karens has been dramatic.
Yes.
Oh my God.
They're hard to watch on YouTube.
Dude, it's a freaking contagious disease.
The internet has changed people. We have been affected by the internet. I've been affected by the internet. All of us have been affected by the internet. All you have to do is think back to like the fucking 90s, man, in the early 2000s. Everything was different, and it just keeps fucking changing. 2010 is when the wokey crap infiltrated and started to take over, right?
Yeah.
And it's everywhere. It's dude, when fucking football players are wearing rainbow shit and gay crap, really? Football? Jesus Christ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I get Hollywood. I get it. Yeah, I get actors. I half of them are gay anyways. You know what I mean? But fucking sports? Where the fuck is wokeism in sports and political correctness in sports, man? These guys, don't they slap each other's asses and shit and get, blowjobs at parties from groupies and crap? That's sports, right? I mean,
right.
Now it's whatever.
Didn't you hear about the Minnesota Vikings sex cruise?
No, I'm not into shit. I'm not into it.
What?
Oh, what?
They got in all kinds of trouble. They're on one of those boats that go out on the lakes and go party on the boat, and things got out of hand, and it got into the media. So that was quite a few years back. But that happened.
Oh my God!
Terrible, man.
Well, since we're talking about women, so Kurt, any missionary updates? Did they come back again?
Yeah, you know what? I think it might be over. I think, fortunately.
Ooh.
I'm cool, but I just mentioned again. I said, if you think you're wasting your time with me, please, I won't take it personally. You know what I mean? I'm like, I get it. You know what I mean? Right. And they're so nice. And she did she texted me a little reading message from her book, and I didn't reply. And that was a week ago. I'm like, I think she got the picture. I'm like, once I didn't respond to, thanks, sister, for sending me this passage from the Mormon. I think maybe they get it. So yeah. And I am heartbroken, let me tell you. As you can see, it has completely affected my personality.
You're devastated.
Danny, probably not. I mean, that's not the horror psych ward thing. Danny was 2-ish years ago? 2 years. I mean, that's not that long ago. I think it still could. I think it'd be different. It'd be different people, but that's not that long ago. I'm talking 2010, right? Well, we're talking 15 fucking years ago.
Yeah,
things were different, man. 2000, really different. You know what I mean? And AI is just going to be one more step making it worse. And the other thing is that we had the road bump in between this shit. We have fucking COVID, which is fucking everyone up. Yeah. You want to talk about exposing crazy?
Yeah, that really was a mind warp.
Dude, I remember seeing those. Top. Do you guys remember seeing those fucking nurses and assholes dancing and doing all that crap on TikTok?
Yes. It was
and they kept saying, this is to relieve the stress.
Bullshit.
In the empty hospitals, because I don't see any patients around there. Yeah. And then people started to go in there, and they went through these hospitals with cameras, cell phones, and they said, there's no one in here.
Yeah.
There's no patients in here. And these fucking nurses and bitches, women, attention, TikTok, yay, let's praise them. They're heroes. Wow, they're heroes. And they're doing these fucking gay dances and they're fucking blues and shit. I'm like, back then, I'm like, has everyone lost their fucking mind? Why are these nurses dancing? Like, who has the time to choreograph this? I danced on stage. When I was fucking 16, I was on stage. I was in theater. It takes months. You practice all these fucking dances, and you have to memorize it. You coordinate it. All this crap. Do you think these chicks just did it overnight?
They had 12-hour shifts to work on it.
Yeah. And so now, years later, 5 fucking years later, people are going, oh, gee, remember these? And I'm like, dumbasses, I saw this when it was happening. And everyone around me is like, oh, it's so good. They're heroes.
Yeah.
So I go outside and smoke. And it was my conspiracy theorist, QAnon, flat earther buddy, fucking redneck Braxton who'd be out there smoking saying, everyone's fucking crazy. You seen these bitches dance? Yes, brother, I have. He's like, well, the earth's flat. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside now. So it's like,
you described him as the guy that was next door to Peterman in Office Space. Hey, Peterman.
Dude, no, God bless Braxton Lindsay. Braxton Lindsay he's a musician. He did music for my earliest trailers for volume 1. When I was doing trailers, he did the original musical scores for my trailers. It was so good. God, he was so cool. It was so fucking cool working with him. But big surprise, he met a woman again. A fucking woman.
No.
Dun, dun, dun,
And
dun.
haven't heard from him in 2 fucking years.
Didn't he have 2 women in his life?
His mom and his new woman. Yeah.
He's living with his
Actually, he
mom.
does have a sister. He's living with his mom. That's when I met him. He's living with his mom. Well, he meets this woman. I'm not even going to talk about it, but let's just say she was far from what he needs, and he's completely with her now. So he's literally cut off ties with all of his friends, including Vichy. You know Vichy, Professor Vichy. You guys know Vichy? Okay.
Yeah.
Him and Vichy have been friends since college, and Vichy deleted his number. And I mean, I'm like, what the fuck is going on with you? Braxton just went off the deep end with this crazy bitch. And I'm like, okay, great. So I miss Braxton because we were great working together, and it was awesome having a real person doing live music. But thanks to women, that's not happening anymore. So now I'm doing music on my own, which I can do, but that's Braxton. But yeah, he was a QAnon. He was QAnon. He was flat earther. He's big religious, but total redneck. I mean, look the name Braxton Lindsay.
What?
Hello, you know what I mean? Ain't a
Look
rapper.
what happened, Kurt.
Yeah.
Look what happened to freaking oh fuck! I just lost his name. The old head coach for the freaking the Patriots.
Yeah,
Belichick.
Oh.
Look what the frick happened to him. He's with some young broad that's basically running his whole life.
Yeah.
Even he can't even have an interview with somebody. If they ask him the wrong question, she jumps in.
Right.
And he just sits there. He just sits there. Like, what?
Yeah.
What is that? Yeah, it's fucked up.
People are fucking stupid. Again, it's just, so you see what I'm saying? It was like first of the internet, which is okay, cool, great. But then the whole woke mind virus shit creeped in around 2010, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so then that fucking spread through everything. Then 2020, bam, we get hit with COVID. And we saw over half the fucking world, the drones and assholes that they are, these fucking pussies that just didn't even question the goddamn rules and government and nothing, you know. Oh, this plastic fucking thing here with all this open space around it is good. I mean, right. It was just I can't believe I can't
wear
believe
your
it was
mask
real.
until you get to your table and sit down because
right,
there's no
exactly
down here. But
do you see how
make sure you stand 6
somehow it dismisses you when you sit down.
It's a combination of insanity and complete stupidity. What's the word for that? I need to create it. If there's no word created, we are creating a fucking word that is the combination 50-50 of complete stupidity and insanity, because that's what those fucking people were. I can't fucking believe it. Thank God no one close to me was that way.
Yeah.
What?
Let's arrest somebody on the beach trying to do surfing by themselves.
Dude, it was
with nobody around.
Remember the skate?
With nobody around.
They like bulldozed over skateboard rinks shit. I'm like, I'm not even a fucking skater.
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck these are fucking kids on skateboards? What threat are they? Dude, it was fucking insane. And we aren't over it yet. There's still fucking assholes wearing masks in their cars. You know that?
Yeah,
There's people driving with
by themselves in the car.
Cars. These are people that should be disappeared. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I don't. There's no room for that in this.
Well, I thought it was funny because when it first came out and everything, you had our illustrious idiot here in Sacramento talking about, you need to go outside and exercise and get sun and stuff like that. And then the next thing he does is close down all the parks.
Yeah. No,
asshole.
I
it was
complaining about people at the pool. And I thought, the 2 best things to kill a virus would be chlorine and sunlight.
Yes.
But
yes.
Hello.
Exactly.
Yeah. Viruses don't do well in the sun.
No.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's the deal with AI. So they're going to start resurrecting actors now. Now, here was something. This was something that happened again recently, about a month ago. It was. Do you guys remember seeing that little short clip of Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt in a fist fight?
I haven't seen that. No.
Well, you can't now. It's gone because
no.
Hollywood did come in and say, okay, no, fuck this. You aren't doing this shit. So
Brad Pitt was with him.
It was called Seedance. SEEDANCE. They are a company of whoever, fucking bike dancers. I don't fucking know. All these fucking AI companies are popping up everywhere.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
So this Seedance, Bike Dance. Okay, so they're a company from Bike Dance. I never heard of either of them, but I've heard about them now. What's up? Oh, I'm just gonna keep fucking talking. If no
Carry
on.
Fine. I'm here.
So the company was Seedance 2.0 from Bike Dance. The folks behind TikTok. So company, China, big surprise. So okay.
Yeah.
15-second clip of the Brad Pitt fighting Tom Cruise. I saw it like hours after it hit the internet. I couldn't fucking believe it. I thought, I'm like, holy shit, this movie looks fucking. How are they doing this? I'm like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. It was great. I was like, boy, this is fucked up. All these Hollywood, like some big fucking writer from Hollywood basically tweeted, it's over for us or something like that. It was like, where's the fuck? I gotta find this shit. Because I was like taking notes on this earlier. Where is this fucking guy? I never heard of this writer, but some dude, Rhett Reese. Anyone heard of Rhett Reese?
I don't know, but
he's some fucking guy in Hollywood writing forever. He said, I hate to say it, it's likely over for us. And everyone freaked the fuck out because he's a big time Hollywood writer for like 30 years or some fucking thing. And it was everywhere. They had Sylvester Stallone like making pizza in a diner and yelling at
customers. Saw that, yeah.
And it just I don't even remember now. It was like it was like everyone came out of the woodwork and just attacked all of the fucking Hollywood characters and started generating these completely realistic
it's
AI
like they had
shit.
Trump making French fries and McDonald's. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, exactly. But I forget now. But what happened is that was because, dude, Twitter was nothing but that. I mean, you couldn't go to any all topics was coming up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, holy shit, this is insane. These people were just going crazy with this shit. And I'm like, there's no fucking way Hollywood's going to let them get away with this. There's no way because it's too good. It looks too fucking real.
The union won't let them do it.
After about 3-4 days, Hollywood did chime in and they basically gave a warning shot and they said, okay, guys, quit fucking doing this. Then they came up with, they did the official cease and desist crap. Then they started sending lawyers after certain people. And they pulled the Tom Cruise fight, all that stuff. They pulled it. But it was like a sign of things to come, like a premonition. Like, you see where we're going? It's possible. It's possible right now to have Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt for free, all fake, fighting on a rooftop, and it being where it fooled the majority of the audience that saw it. This is how it is a month ago. And in 6 months, it's going to be even worse. And in a year, it's going to be, you see what I'm saying? It's going to be more and more fucking real. And I just think that the way I see it, like water always finds a way through. You can have the biggest dams and the biggest walls and all this shit, but there is some imperfection, microscopic crack
of least resistance.
Yes, where that water will. It may take 100 years, but it's going to get through there. See, I think AI's that way. I think all this shit, all this AI fucking celebrity crap. Someone, whether it's black market or God knows what, is going to find a way to start generating films like this. And I don't know. I think it's nuts.
Well, that's why a lot of these actors now are starting to, copyright and patent their IP.
Yeah, their faces.
So because they don't want this shit. All of a sudden they're in a beer commercial. It's like, I don't even drink beer, and all this kind of crap.
Yeah, actually, my wife and I just saw a commercial today for something, and I can't remember what it was, but it used some stuff from Jurassic Park. And I immediately looked at what's his name? Can't think of his name. The character that was in the movie.
Ian Malcolm, the
main
guy,
the digger guy.
Oh, the Yeah, what was his name?
But I can't think of it. The Australian guy.
Oh, Sam Neill. Sam Neill.
Yeah.
And the both of us are like, yeah, for a second there, I was like, something just didn't look right about it.
Yeah.
Right away. It's not quite there yet, but
right.
It'll get a lot better.
All you gotta do is look at
the commercial.
Look at like 2 years ago, dude. A year ago, images weren't getting. Oh, 6 fingers and 6 toes. Not anymore. Have you seen shit now? They fix that shit real quick. When you look at images, it's getting harder and harder to tell the difference.
A lot of times the mouth doesn't work quite right.
Right.
It's
and think about, there's different degrees. There's I'm sure there's AI platforms which are the cheaper ones, and then your advanced AI platforms which cost $100 a month to join some fucking thing. That's better software. It's that way with everything, and it's gonna be that way with like these fucking AI sex bot shit. You're gonna have the fucking blue light specials, used only for a year. You know what I mean? But it's
I guess I'm screwed. I'm gonna be taking
she's
a
as
free
good as
version
new.
the whole time.
She's good as new, boys. It's all right. She's broken in, but she's good as new. Like you're fresh, sparkling off the fucking, assembly line shit.
I don't like paying for anything if I can help it.
It's all money.
Version.
You paid enough because $3,000 refrigerators, if you ask me, that's
right.
like that's like a third of one of these sex bots is going to cost. But either way, you pay. When it comes to women, what's the famous saying?
Making ice.
What's the saying your dad said? I love so much. You can say it again.
Oh, which one?
The one about
tits or wheels. You got troubles.
Yeah, if he's got tits or wheels, you're gonna have troubles. That's Eek Senior. Eek Senior.
My dad said that one.
I'm like, God damn, that's
one
true.
time that, and I'm sure he meant not all the time, but sometimes is what he said. Sometimes you just have to tell a woman, no fucking way. Thanks, Dad. He's right. I'm sure my wife has told me that too.
You may be sleeping on the couch if you tell her no fucking way.
Yeah. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
I got like 4 TVs in my house, man.
There you go.
I can watch something in that room.
Yeah. Well, again, it's just AIs. We're starting to get into the dangerous territory now. Like I said, I think there's some awesome shit that it can do. But then there's always the other side. And I did some very light research because you got to be careful, with Grok. I basically brought up I said, well, isn't there an issue with child porn being AI? And it said, yeah, that's a problem because there's no laws against it because it's not real people.
Because it's not real.
See where we're going? You see where we're going?
Yeah.
You're going to have these fucks in God knows where. They're going to be generating AI child porn, which will look real. But no one's going to get arrested. Why? Because it's not real. Oh, this is just,
they already do it. Hey, they already do it.
Yeah.
There was a commercial made. I saw it on YouTube. It's like in between the the ads in between shit.
Yeah.
It was for some kind of either medical product or something akin to either medicine, hospitals, or baby care, where there was an infant, a quote unquote newborn, in the in the NICU.
Yeah.
In a incubator or just one of those plastic tubs that's clear. Okay, a little bed, and at the bottom on the cat, in the very bottom of the freaking frame, as this thing is rolling, it says, "Baby is AI generated."
Wow.
It looked pretty damn good to me.
Yeah.
Pretty damn convincing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's just and like I said, they don't have laws made yet. I know. Do you remember when the drones? They're still on that. Remember when the drones? That was fucking years ago. When the drones were in the skies and all this shit, and they're like, "Well, we don't have laws yet for drones, and you can fly them and stuff." People are flying drones like, I'm on my balcony, I'm just smoking this thing. Look at me, I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no laws. So Congress, they're trying to make these laws, and now they're trying to do it for AI, and they can't keep up. There
was a thing about
too fast
about drones here, and there was a guy kind of like buzzing the the pier,
yeah,
in Oceanside, and some guy was getting pissed off because he was bugging all the fishermen on the pier.
Right.
He cast his line out and he caught this goddamn thing in the air, starts
Nice.
reeling it in.
Cool.
You can see this thing trying to fight back. You know?
Good. I fucking shoot him.
Finally got away, but it was kind of hilarious.
Shoot him, dude.
Actually, I saw a guy catch a fish with a drone on YouTube. He had some farm in the pond, and he hooked the drone up with a line and some bait and flew it out over the pond. And
now see, look right there, perfect example. That dude, there's your fucking good and evil, right? I mean, dude. You have one guy using drones to annoy the fuck out of people
and everybody
trying to fish. Then you have another fisherman who says, "You know what? There's a drone here. I think you catch fish for me," and he's catching. You see the difference? This is what I'm talking about. Everything is a double-edged sword in life.
You know what's going to fix it?
It is.
I'll tell you what's going to fix it. Since the politicians, our lawmakers, keep up with everything.
Those morons.
They're just going to have to get AI to make those laws.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what Hollywood's been doing?
Yeah.
Since the actors and writers strike a couple years
yet.
back.
Yeah.
They pretty much called half the writers' rooms, and now AI is writing a lot of these freaking shit scripts.
Yeah.
Well,
and so I looked into, so then I was like, what about, I heard about actors trademarking and copywriting themselves to prevent, from being duplicated with AI. Matthew McConaughey, all right, is the one in the lead. He 4 years ago saw this, and he got his lawyers to start trademarking that all right sound, not only his image, but his voice and phrases and certain things like that. I'm like, you're a smart son of a bitch. He was also the one who about 2 months ago or a month ago I saw him on Twitter lecturing people, hey y'all, it's here. Whether you love it or hate it, it's here. So we got to deal with it. He was basically saying, it ain't going away. It's only going to. So we need
pretty smart guy. Yeah,
he's fucking cool, dude. He's based, as we call based. Matthew McConaughey's fucking cool. Same. I agree. It's like it ain't going away. There's too much. Are you shitting me? You know how much money is involved in AI? It's fucking insane, dude. It ain't going away. It's here to stay, and it's going to just keep. It's going to be multiplying more and more and bigger and bigger. It's going to be everywhere. It's going to be fucking soon. A few years from now, your TV will be AI, your phone will be AI, everything will be fucking. Your wife will be AI, everything's AI. So it ain't going anywhere. But like everything else, it's a double-edged sword. There's two sides, fucking everything. And I told, last stream I talked about this, about how, so now how does it affect, artists and writers and shit? Okay, well, same fucking thing. Yeah, there's going to be AI. There's already AI art and film and fucking the writing. It can't get down. It's tricky. I think that's kind of cool how AI's having it can't quite create stories from scratch like we. So that's one good thing. But there will be people who don't want that shit. It's phrased. It's called AI slop now. They call it AI slop. They don't want pictures or movies that are AI. They want people made stuff. So people like me and others will have to step the fuck up and say, hey, I'm a person, see? And that's what, dude, I went through this shit with that fucking Batman drawing last October. When those fucking faggots and bots and shit were saying, oh, it's AI and he traced it and all this crap. I'm just like, is everyone fucking retarded? So I made that video on my YouTube channel. And I think it's called like my technique or some fucking my creative technique or something. And I have a blank piece of paper and I say, okay, this is how I start. And I do pencil and I do ink and I erase a pencil and I show me scanning it and then Photoshop and voila, here it is. It's done. I did this fucking drawing. It's mine. There's no AI involved. That's me covering my ass saying I'm a human creator. I don't use AI to create my shit. I'm not against them. Oh my God, it's gonna kill us all. Cybernet. Right? No. It's extremes, people. Fucking let's chill. You know what I mean? It's like it's not going to
something, man. Maybe they should bring back Max Headroom.
Oh,
dude, talk about something ahead of of his time. That was ahead of his time.
Oh my God, yes, Max
Headroom.
Yes, that was ahead of its time, man.
Oh my God.
But
look that one up.
yeah, so
well, they can't. MTV's dead.
That's true.
Yeah, and they did it to
Somebody
themselves.
owns it, I'm sure. Somebody owns the name.
They did it to themselves. Okay, cool. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey. B-Dog. Yeah, no shit, dude. Oh, that's a fucking truth. That's a good one. B-Dog, you get a gold star for that one. No, it has been okay. I have no clue. You know what you're talking about. So, anyways, that's what's going on with AI. I don't know if there's anything new that you guys have learned about or anything like that, but all I know is that, like Matt McConaughey said, it's here to stay. How are you going to fucking deal with it? And it's just that simple.
Yeah.
It's not going to fucking take over the world and destroy it because there's not one all-seeing eye AI platform. There's tons. They're going to have AI fighting AI. Do you realize this? There's going to be AI platforms that are going to try to cause viruses, all the fucking horrible shit that, viruses, all this fucking shit, right? Then they're going to have AI platforms who specifically go after the bad AI and fucking destroy them. It's insane. It's going to be warfare amongst AI.
Yeah.
And we're still in control of it, right?
That's where our companies here are building AI trying to fight against Chinese.
Yeah.
AI.
And so it's not going to be like Cybernet and Skynet and Cybernet and all that crap where there's only one AI entity and the world gets plugged into it. No, it's not that way. It's everything. It's all fucking different.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Until the AIs go, let's band together.
Yeah. But I'm sure there's no way they can cross platform. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm not a tech guy.
When they were working on this stuff, something happened where a couple of them formed their own
language. Right.
And they couldn't decipher what they were talking about, and they had to shut it down.
I think that was Chat GPT.
I think it was too.
My point is, it's not like Grok went over to Chat GPT and said, "Hey, let's talk." Two different platforms. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That platform had two different AIs that was doing this, and they created a secret language so that the masters, humans, didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, and they literally pulled the plug. They're like, "How do we shut it down? Pull the fucking plug!" They yanked it.
Yeah.
So, but I'm talking. You have Grok, you have Chat GPT, and all the other fucking ones. They're not linked together. You see what I'm saying?
Copilot.
Well, where do they start linking together? That's the scary part.
If they allow it, now you're talking business monopoly bullshit because how much money's involved? You think Elon Musk wants Chat GPT to talk to Grok? He's like, are you shitting me? The woke mind virus will affect my AI. Fuck them. He hates Chat GPT.
Well, I listen to Joe Rogan a lot, and he's using an AI as one of his sponsors, and he's using an AI to look up Perplexity.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's another platform. So you have to. I think there's already hundreds of AI platforms. I don't know how they just sprung up like mushrooms one night after a long rain. I thought it was like 5 Grok and Chat GPT. I thought there was like 5 of them. Now there's like hundreds already. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So it's here to stay.
Yeah,
they're multiplying.
the sponsor of his show.
Actually. Right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And he's all about looking up stuff. He's all about fact checking during the show, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Dark Brandon.
Kurt, do you even know who Brandon Herrera is?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, he's the
Brandon
AK
Herrera?
guy.
Yeah.
He's the what?
He's the AK guy.
He's the YouTube guy.
I'm an AK guy too.
Oh, okay.
This is a different channel, but it's AK
Lesnikov.
Yeah.
I haven't even been watching YouTube. Last week I was actually no, 2 weeks ago when I was telling you about Asmon Gold and all that shit, dude. I haven't watched him in over a week. I've just been in my own fucking fantasy world with intervention and crap.
What was the name of the comedian you played the clip of a couple weeks ago?
Tim, what's his face?
Tim Dillon.
Tim Dillon. Yeah.
I watched another one of his shows. Part of I don't know if I got through the whole show or not. I was trying to finish it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was talking about AI is going to cause a whole bunch of white collar bums, basically. They're all going to be out begging for, I need a latte. Can I get $1?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like I said, electricity, the internet, and now AI.
Because they'll be the worst homeless people ever.
Yeah. It's like, because you're talking about a 30 or so year spread, because if the internet went public in the early 90s and now it's, mid 2020s, you're at 30 or something. So it's like, yeah, that's about time for something to change like this. It's like, buckle up, motherfuckers, because it's going to be a crazy ride, man. But the shit that I saw with that fucking sea dance that did this, I'm like, but I actually, because even though I think it's funny, because I'm like, fuck Hollywood, fuck them. It was kind of interesting to see Hollywood actually sweep in and say, no, we're pulling the plug on this. You fuckers in your basement don't do this with our fucking actors, Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I was like, good for them. I think it's funny, and I'm kind of anti-Hollywood, but at the same time, I respect that from a creator point of view, saying you're not going to steal our shit enough. And they did. They fucking yanked it.
Lucas, when he owned all the Star Wars stuff, didn't seem to really mind if people parodied his stuff. I mean, you saw Troops, right?
As long as it didn't make money.
It was kind of like Cops.
Yes, dude. I have it.
They weren't making money.
I have it. You had to say that. This is for whatever.
Just for fun.
For fun only. I'm not generating money. They're fucking cool with that.
Yeah.
The minute you start making money, they fucking send their lawyers after you.
You brought it up perfectly. The parody. George Lucas had nobody. The biggest one that ever approached him was Mel Brooks in freaking Spaceballs.
That's right.
The only stipulation that Lucas gave him, and he fucking makes fun of it in the movie, is merchandising. Because
merchandising.
Lucas asked him and told him, basically demanded, you will not do any merchandising for this freaking movie. Yeah. All over the freaking movie, there's Spaceballs, the placemat, Spaceballs, the fucking this,
Spaceballs, the sippy cup.
Yeah, the flamethrower. It's like,
I love the flamethrower bit.
Oh my god, it's freaking awesome.
Kids love this one.
And apparently, George Lucas thought that was funny as hell.
Yeah, he did. He enjoyed that. Yeah.
But I mean, it's what a great fucking movie.
Yeah, he really didn't care as long as you weren't making money off of it. He didn't mind.
I was all those roommates, cousins, next door neighbors, dog's parent, or some bullshit.
But again, when was that made? Like, what year did that come out? 80s, 90s? 90s?
80s something?
80s?
You probably couldn't do a movie like that now. I mean, think about it.
Let's find out.
Well, the story is they're thinking about doing a sequel.
No way. To Spaceballs?
And they got a picture of Rick Moranis. They got a picture of Rick Moranis' dark helmet.
87.
Really? 87.
Yeah, 87. He went into retirement, so I guess his kids are grown now, and I think he lost his wife or something. And
that's why he completely went.
He quit acting. Which sucked because I liked him in almost everything I saw him.
Yeah. Oh God.
Good. He was so funny, man.
Hey, good day,
Yeah, dude.
Bob and Doug. Oh my God.
Oh God.
That's too funny, man.
Yeah.
Tea coffee.
I love that movie.
I love that freaking Christmas song.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was good in Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
The guy down the hall and everything. Yeah, everything I saw him in, he was funny. He was funny on SCTV,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever got to watch any of that stuff, it was good. He was good.
The party, the party in Ghostbusters when he's having the party in his apartment
in there.
and he brings the people in and he's introduced this couple or whatever. That whole segment of him saying exactly what they were doing with his accounting, whatever, that's all ad-libbed. And because he was a freaking bona fide accountant himself.
Wow.
Was he really?
He freaking,
Too
he was
funny,
all
man.
fucking ad-lib.
That's awesome.
Too funny. That's so fitting too.
That's cool. That's cool. I love see
no
that's
idea.
the good old Hollywood days. That's the
Yeah,
good because they did that a lot, like in Star Wars, for example.
Yeah.
Lucas did that a lot, and the one that was the most memorable was the garbage compactor scene. He didn't tell any of the actors what was happening. He just said, "Whatever happens, stay in character. Whatever happens, stay in character." And when the walls started closing in, none of them knew that was happening. So thank God, good for them. They stayed in character.
Right.
But that's them really trying to stop the walls from coming in to crush them.
Yeah.
Because he said, whatever happens, stay in character. Another legendary situation like that was Alien. When the Alien rips out of John Hurt in the first movie,
John Hurt. Yeah.
the directors said the crew had. They're sitting on a dinner table, and again, the director said, "Okay, no matter what happens in this scene at dinner, you have to stay in character. Just whatever happens, act like it's real and stay in character." And I love watching that scene because there's like 7 or 8 of them. It's amazing, their reactions. A lot of them is genuine shock. When the blood like first explodes.
Yeah.
Dallas, but he jumps back and he's like, "What the?" It's so cool, man. It's like knowing that was this was like real acting. They were really reacting to this. Was fucking
what's
awesome.
so great about that scene?
What?
What's so great about John Hurt in that scene is they replayed that in freaking Spaceballs.
Yeah.
They did
what?
He goes, "Oh no, not again!" And boom.
Yeah.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my
That's
darling.
so
Hello,
right.
my
He did
Oh,
that.
So
freaking
back
awesome.
to the compactor scene that Kurt was referring to. I heard another story about that too.
What?
They were shooting scenes all day from other parts of the movie,
Right.
and Lucas wouldn't let them leave at the end of shooting that day because he wanted to shoot the compactor scene because they've been in their wardrobe all day. They're hot, they're sweaty,
Right.
they're irritable.
Dirty
So they
walls.
do this compactor scene, so they're all pissed off to begin with.
Oh.
And he tells them to be in character, so they're all agitated when these walls start going in.
That's
on them, when they
cool.
start freaking the hell out.
Freak out.
I never heard that. That's awesome. That sounds like what.
Well, you know what that sounds like? The in the movie Casablanca with Bogart.
Right.
The famous scene where he comes in, he stops to start at the top of the stairs, and he just has this "I'm fucking hating everybody" look on his face, and he's all like fucked up and shit.
Isn't that like everyday Bogart?
That was exactly the same type of situation. He was tired.
Yeah.
He was doing filming. The director basically convinced him, "You got to come back at fucking night or some shit. You can't leave this, whatever."
Yeah.
Brings him back. Doesn't say a fucking line. Just stands there and looks around.
Yeah.
One of the greatest fucking
That's funny.
scenes.
There's a lot of those. Sometimes the ad lib stuff is the best.
Is the
the
best.
Jaws, you're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones,
We're gonna need a
Harry
bigger boat.
Dysentery at the time, and he was supposed to get in a big fight with the guy with the sword,
Yeah.
and he just did the dysentery. He's like, "Can't I just shoot this guy?" So they
Also,
bam.
the line. Harrison Ford tells Karen Allen, "It ain't the years, sweetheart. It's the mileage." That's Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford asked Steven, he's like, "How about if I use this line? Would it be cool?" And Spielberg's like, "Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Fucking throw it in there." So he did. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Yeah, that's the
ad
fun.
libs are the best.
That's the great movie shit. That's what I grew up with. I grew up with the movies of the 80s and the 90s and then into the 2000s. And even I saw something recently about Jack Sparrow in the 3rd Pirates of the Caribbean movie where he's in the cabin with the fucking little guy, the head bad guy, Colonel, whatever the fuck his name is. What's his name? I forget. I'm talking about the little guy who's kind of feminine. And he takes a swig of rum and grabs the second one from the tray and takes a swig of that rum. Well, the crew put rum in there. It's supposed to be water, colored water, whatever.
Right.
It was actually a rum. And they show him, and he swigs it. And he's like, "Oh," he's like, what is that? And he quietly, he's like, "What is this?" And he broke character, and they're all laughing and shit. That's fucking cool. Shit like that's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I don't give a fuck what they would do. It's like they're fucking lame. It's like I don't know any actor under. 40 maybe. I don't know. 35 maybe. I couldn't tell you who the fuck these people are, man. It's like there's no. I don't watch movies. I don't watch any TV shows. It's like nothing. It's actually okay. You know what? Probably the youngest actor I probably know would be Henry Cavill. And I don't even know how old he is. What is he? 30s, 35, 40?
He's got to be
The Witcher?
40, I think.
Yeah.
He's closer to 40.
Yeah,
So-
he's gotta be close to 40.
There, so probably a late 30s, 40-year-old. That's about the line I draw. I don't know anyone fucking.
Ryan
younger
Reynolds,
than him.
probably the youngest one I know.
I've heard it. Yeah, I heard of him. How old's he?
I'm not
30s?
sure.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, I knew all the fucking I was like they were so. It was like the rock bands, like bands. They were so distinct and they were so fucking good. And even the one-hit wonders were different than the other ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all
Here's
shit
a-
now. I don't know
here's
what
a
the
funny-
fuck people are saying.
I don't know if you
now.
guys saw this, Kurt.
Yeah.
Not Brian in the chat says the irony of George Lucas suing people, considering the
Yeah,
amount of stuff he ripped off.
right. I saw
Did
that.
you know
Yeah.
in episode 1 when they're on Tatooine, you got Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan,
Yeah.
and they meet Anakin. In the fucking junk pile is one of the pods from 2001
Mhm.
Space Odyssey.
Yeah, they do a lot of that. They do a lot of that in these movies
Yeah.
because Lucas and Spielberg both. The reason why they got into movies was because of 2001: A Space Odyssey, Kubrick's, because that came out in '66. I think.
69, I think.
No, it was, or was it?
I think it was
No,
1969. I
it was
think.
it was before we landed on the moon.
Hang on.
And that's why they said it was insanely crazy because that movie is so fucking accurate. We hadn't
Yeah.
been to space yet, and he nailed it. So I thought it was before 69. I think
68.
Wasn't that Coppola?
you look it up. Thank
Yeah,
you.
68.
68.
It was
Yeah.
Kubrick.
Oh,
Kubrick,
man.
Stanley Kubrick. Okay.
Did 2001.
Yeah.
Lucas and Spielberg and all of that generation of Hollywood was their Star Wars.
Yes.
Star Wars was to us.
Didn't they go to film
That's
school
what they
together?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that generation did.
They
Oh,
did.
Spielberg and Lucas were in the same freaking class.
yeah. Well, Lucas would hang out on stage Francis Ford Coppola's films. Back then, you could do that. Some fucking kid in film school could hang out on stage with Francis Ford Coppola when he's filming, and they didn't kick him off for him. They said, "Oh, what are you doing, kid?" "Yeah, I'm a film student." He's like, "Oh, that's fine. Hang out, watch." Could you imagine now? They'd fucking shoot you dead. The security wouldn't even make it there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't get within
You down the minute you
200
walk
yards
through
of
the
the gate of the studio. What the
Yeah.
hell?
So again, everything was better back then. I swear to God. But
Oh yeah.
no, it's a lot of them did that. And Lucas and Spielberg. I mean, all you have to do is watch 2001: A Space Odyssey once.
Oh, yeah.
Everything. It looks like Star Wars.
Yeah.
The ships are all white and they have all the little detail and all the shit on them,
Yeah.
like the Star
Massive
Destroyer.
detail.
Everything, all the visuals
You know-
from 2001, Lucas grabbed and he put it in Star Wars. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. There was
Well-
another movie. I don't know if it was that early. Maybe it was a little later, but it had what's that freaking guy's name? But anyway, the movie was called Silent Running
Yeah.
I
with the spaceships,
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the big habitats and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
this guy was in
yeah.
charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
What the hell was
wasn't
his Bruce Dern. Bruce Dern. That's who it
Yeah.
was.
mm,
Bruce
That's a-
Dern.
I think
and
it's
the
before-
robots.
that's oldie. How old is that? Is that
It is. It's got to be right around the same time, maybe a little later, a couple
Okay.
years.
All right.
But
72.
there we go. So yeah,
Two. Yeah.
Well, the film that Lucas did not long after Kubrick did 2001 was THX 1138.
Yeah.
That was his college film, and
The
then
what?
he remade it as his first film, which
Right.
was public.
He had, and Robert Duvall was in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Robert Duvall. It didn't do well. It didn't.
He
No,
was young and still bald.
yeah,
Still
exactly.
didn't hardly have any hair.
But no, dude, that was his college film. He made THX 1138 as a college
Yeah.
film before he graduated, and then all he did was remake it when he had a little bit more money and put it out there, and it was kind of eh. And
Yeah,
American
it didn't do that
Graffiti.
well. Yeah.
He did American Graffiti, which was, again, it wasn't huge. It was cool. It was a success, but it wasn't huge.
But that became more of a cult classic, though.
Right, more of a cult classic.
Yeah.
But then Star Wars just changed fucking everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that like changed, again, like the fucking world when it comes to movies. Fucking Japan is going crazy. I mean, have you seen all the fucking posters for Star Wars, like where it was in theaters, like Iran and fucking Japan and fucking
oh yeah, man.
It's amazing because these artists are creating the posters in their countries. It looks like nothing like, you know what I mean? Shit like that is so fucking cool because it was worldwide.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that is the most influential film in history. I doubt it, but it's got to be top 10 or 5, man, because it fucking changed everything. I mean, it changed filmmaking and everything. I mean, fuck, you know what I mean? Like, it just didn't exist before. There's nothing like it existed before.
Yeah.
You had 2001, but it was real. It was astronauts and slow vehicles and silence. You got fucking Star Wars. Like, there's shoots and lasers, fucking 50 colors.
Yeah. The sound effects were a big deal. Yeah.
Just crazy. And again,
Nobody's
it's like,
seen anything like that.
How the fuck did Lucas figure this out? Like, if there was nothing like that at all,
the sound guys went out and like recorded shit out in the, like machinery and shit moving around, and they sped it up and slowed it down.
All those shows I watched as a kid, I remember they got the sound of the lasers from tapping on a fucking electrical wire outside.
A guideline to a
guideline for a fucking cell phone pole.
They just they're like walked around outside and just would tap rocks and tap wood and just figure out all these sounds with their headphones on. And that dude, I remember tapping that wire was amazing. I'm like, that's the fucking lasers? Holy shit.
Yeah. Dude, I'll tell you what, though.
The cycles on indoor, what they did was they got a jackhammer jammed, and it kept zzz, zzz, zzz.
Yeah.
The guy recorded that sound.
Yeah, it's amazing. Funny. Sound design is fun. Have you watched the Lord of the Rings DVDs, the making of shit? The Lord, dude, god.
Only the part where Jackson was talking to Christopher Lee about killing somebody or being stabbed and shit.
Yeah, he was in.
You think they die that way?
What was he? Eek, what was he in the fucking war? What was he in the war?
Well, it's
secret
hard to say because he won't really talk about it.
Right.
He was. No. The story is that he was in British intelligence, like maybe MI6 or something.
Okay. Yeah.
But there's
he knows
the SAS maybe.
Yeah. Okay. I figured, but there's okay. You guys, before you die, you've got to get them.
German.
Yeah. I got it's 4 discs per film. So the Fellowship of the Ring has 4 discs. The film, it's the director's extended cut. They're 4 hours long. The films are. It's all the footage but it's in the film, as in it blends perfectly. So you have 2 discs, which is the fucking 4-hour movie. Then you have 2 discs, which is the documentary of behind the scenes that Peter Jackson narrates himself. Yeah. Every movie has that. 4 and 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get 3 films, you got 12 fucking discs.
Yeah.
6 of these discs is this documentary behind the scenes. It's insanely good. It's you're putting time into it because it's 12 hours, 2 hours per disc. Dude, it's amazing. Literally the entire country of New Zealand participated in these films, including the military. The military was bulldozing the roads through the land and the hills so they could build the fucking sets on the hills and shit. It was insane. The entire country of New Zealand helped make these fucking movies. That couldn't have been done in the U.S. Thank God they didn't do it in the U.S.
The same thing with Sergio Leone's fucking spaghetti westerns with Clint Eastwood. They were all filmed in Spain, and the Franco government was all in on helping them out. They had the military out there.
Yeah.
Most of the freaking extras, especially in the good and the bad and the ugly, that were in the military scenes, were all freaking Spanish military.
Yeah.
You know, and Franco was all in on that shit.
But it's insane. And me, I would play them while I worked on my book because it was inspiring. Because it shows them in the workshops. It shows the sound design. It shows the visual, the artists who are just fucking drawing. A room full of fucking artists just drawing pencil paper, like the shit that I'm doing and shit, all the way up to everything. The costumes are insane. These women, you know, these like stuck up women, fashion designers are in the shit making orc costumes. It's fucking amazing, dude. The hairstylist, it's just, dude. I mean, so few people have actually watched these DVDs. I have watched them so much. I have a lot of them memorized. I know what all the actors are going to say. I've watched them so fucking much over the last few years because they're constantly on while I'm working. You guys have to check them out, dude.
All three of those movies Lord of the Rings movies were all filmed
same time,
like continually. They were all at the same time, and continually.
They talk about that. Elijah Wood and the fat guy. What's his name? His buddy, Samwise Gamgee.
Rudy,
Sean Astin.
Sean Astin. They talk about that. They say they said it was confusing as fuck because they said, you know, in the morning they do a shoot and it's hiding under the tree from the Black Rider and the Fellowship of the Ring. But then later in the afternoon, they're crawling around rocks of Mordor with fucking Gollum, who's fucking Andy Serkis in a blue tight outfit with dots all over him. They were just like, they didn't know what the fuck was going on for like 2-3 years. This is how they filmed all three at the same time. And they just like, you know, got this one perfected and released it.
It probably had to be deprogrammed after that.
Just
to grasp reality back. It's like,
art imitates life because 9 of the Fellowship, they all got tattoos. Did you know that? Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Elven runes, an elven rune. All 9 of the only one who did not was John Rhys Davies, who was Gimli. He didn't get the tattoo. I thought there was one other, but all of them, the 4 hobbits, Aragorn, Boromir, Gandalf, Legolas, they all got, it's called a Sindarian is the language.
Oh, wow.
But they all got this elven tattoo, which I think means fellowship or something, on their body somewhere. And they talk about that. It was such a bonding experience because they said it was a 5-year project. They said the shooting lasted, you know, a couple Christmases and stuff. And they said it was actually kind of tragic and stressful. They said a lot of babies were born without, you know, the father being there. A lot of divorces, as you can imagine, happened during this time. It was a lot of tragedy that happened.
Couldn't wait for the payday.
Because of the film. So, but the friendships, the bond is insane, they said. And they all still talk to each other today once in a while. Like kind of they still kind of talk to each other.
That was one of the greatest roles for Ian McKellen. And Magneto.
Yeah.
He'd never have to work again.
Well, it's funny because
the amount of money he made.
Viggo Mortensen, the movie he did immediately after that was this movie called Eastern Promises, where he plays a Russian hitman.
I heard about. I remember.
The one who
fucking too much naked Vigo in there for me, but
the one who came out on top was Christopher Lee. Talk about going out with a bang. He plays fucking Saruman for Lord of the Rings, and then Count Dooku for fucking Star Wars.
Yeah,
all in the same little window of like 4 years, and then he fucking dies. It's just like, that's the way to go, brother. I mean,
he would have been
Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. There's nothing higher. There's nothing higher. And he
heard about them doing casting for that movie. He heard about the casting calls for the movie.
Yeah.
He went in hoping to get or trying to get Gandalf, but they'd already secured Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
So they gave it. He said, "Well, they offered him the Saruman, and he took it. He's like, okay." But he knows the whole. He knows the
once a year. He reads it once a year.
Tolkien. Yeah, he was friends with Tolkien.
Yeah. He spoke the fucking Elven language. He could speak Elven. He was insanely fucking smart. He was I would call fanatic. He was a Tolkien fanatic.
Getting back to his war record.
Yeah.
Allegedly, and I say allegedly, in the movie, the Department of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Uh-huh.
One of the characters is supposedly loosely based on him.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what he did in the war. You know, don't know if it's true, but they've people have been talking about it and going like, I'm skeptical, but I'm not going to rule it out.
Yeah.
But it was just never. He walked away. He walked out of a freaking interview one time. Someone was trying to just try asking questions. He'd already told him, "I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk about that."
Yeah.
And the guy,
keep
on going
persisted.
on and pissed him off. And he's like, "Unplug him."
Yeah.
Well, it's not as bad as that time. Was that quarterback for the Bills punched out the guy that was interviewed?
Oh, it was the Rams, Jim Everett punched out Jim Rome.
Jim Rome. Boy, he was a big mouth.
The women's tennis star.
Called him Chrissy.
Oh my God, dude.
He warned him. He warned him not to keep doing it.
Man, Jim Rome was either got massive balls or fucking stupid. One of the two.
Is that who was interviewing him?
Jim Rome.
Yeah.
Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was such a big mouth.
He clocked him, dude. Yeah, he
Don't
warned
mess
him.
with a 6'5", 230 pound
I did not shed a tear. I did not shed a tear for Jim Rome.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought it was funny, man. I was like, good for you, you know.
Let me catch up with Danny here real quick. First of all, I don't give a fuck about the Goonies. I thought it was gay. I wasn't into it as a kid, and I was kind of gay. And Buffy, I don't give a fuck about her. I mean, I'd fuck her. That's about it.
Although I did like the Asian kid from Goonies.
Well, wasn't he in Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom?
I think he was short round.
Oh,
short round.
Short round.
And he's cool. You know, he and Harrison Ford still talk. There was a photo of Harrison Ford and him.
They had a movie
a couple
set,
years ago.
and Harrison Ford immediately recognized him.
And hugged him. Like they still are close to
that
this
was really
day.
cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty fucking cool. Again, I am out of Hollywood since the 2010s, man. In fact, like I said, the last film I saw was the 50th anniversary of Jaws in IMAX last year. Before that, it'd been like 10 years. The last film I saw was Rogue One, Star Wars story. So that was whenever
I went to see that. It's been a couple of months ago now. I went to see that Send Help movie, and that was pretty good, actually.
Wait a minute. Did you see the one I told you to see?
I did not see that. My wife's like, that looks stupid. So I don't know.
I thought you said she was gonna go. You guys suck.
She watched another trailer of it. And I was like, whatever.
The one was called. What was it? It was called.
It was Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Don't Die.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was crazy looking. I'm like, dude, check it out.
I'll try and drag her out to it. I don't know. But
women. You guys in your goddamn lives. I swear to Christ, dude. That's it. Get Kathy on the phone. We're gonna get her live on the air. Get Kathy calling. So Kathy, just duck behind the car and dodge the bullets for a minute, will you?
I thought you were gonna say it was that freaking that horror movie with the two Mormon sisters.
Oh yeah.
That's just weird, dude.
Just weird. But yeah, and I gotta hand it to him. He was good. And that's funny. I was just watching
2 days after I
came on here.
Knock, and I'm like, who the fuck? It's Monday at 10 in the morning. Fuck is knocking on my door, and I open it, and there they are. I'm like,
do you know our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Yeah. Hi. Good morning. I'm just. I was in shock because I'm like, I just watched this and I know what happens, and that makes me the bad guy.
Kurt, I forgot to tell you last Saturday because we didn't go on. Last Saturday, I had the what are they called? Not the Mormons.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Jehovah's Witnesses came to my house. I get here and I hear the doorbell. I'm like, what? And Kathy was out there, and so I sent my security detail to run them off.
Right. I wouldn't deal with it. Was the Harry Christmas, you said?
No, they were
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh God, they're I can do.
They're always polite.
I'll tell you what though,
but I wouldn't.
Abby, you remember that one summer I stayed with you, and I don't know when the hell it was.
Yeah.
The neighbor called your mom called
Yeah,
the house.
they're
and said,
coming.
They're coming. Then she lived at the beginning of the block, and they came to
Turn
her
the
house.
lights out.
She
Yeah,
starts
turn
calling
off
everybody.
everything.
Right,
Close the
turn everything
windows.
off. Go to the back of the house. Go in your bedroom and don't come out.
Shut up.
Don't make any noise. Shut up. That's fucking awesome. And then you hear, like
Funny.
15 minutes later, you hear,
Yeah.
that was classic, dude. I was like, your mom knew the drill, man. I'll tell you what.
I left the pizza guy would show up at the same time. And
Yeah, there you go.
Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna get my.
Nah.
Damn it.
No, it was just
Yeah.
in all my travels in the weird ass places I've fucking lived and I have never been confronted by Mormons before. And
Yeah.
two young Mormon girls, exactly like the fucking movie I just watched fucking 2 days. It was just too bizarre, man. And I'm like, I can't ignore this. I want to, but this means something, me. It's like, oh, it's a sign.
Yeah.
It's just weird because it's not like I became a Mormon and joined the church and they're still alive. Thank God I didn't kill them, kidnap them and shit. So everything's fine. It's just, I think it's just going away.
Or did you?
Well, I mean, but no, I honestly, that was my thought is I'm like, I just watched this 2 nights ago.
Did you maybe light a blueberry candle? And
yeah. But that was my horror is I'm like, here's the two Mormon girls. I'm him. Oh, fuck. Really? I was like, I got to be really cool. I got to be so nice to them. And I immediately said, I know you can't come inside, so just talk here. It was, and they were all like, wow. Like I was so knowledgeable. They're like, wow, you really.
Because I just watched some movie where a guy tried to kill him.
And I said, I won't. I said, don't watch the movie. You wouldn't like the movie. But I'm like, this just happened in a movie. Never mind. So go ahead, girls. What are you talking about? I can't even talk about this shit. I couldn't say, hey, there's this awesome movie called The Heretic about two Mormon girls. Check it out, girls. You'd love it. So what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. I'd be like, girls, you gotta see this movie. You know what I mean?
You gotta get a copy of Religulous and then play it for when they show up.
Oh, dude, I tell you.
Send them a link on your phone.
He just got to have him flip through a copy of his book, and they'll be leaving quickly.
No, Maggie Dana doesn't know about this. No, the Mormons, the Mormon girls that have been harassing me for a month. I researched Mormons, and they have weight limits for the walkers. I call them walkers, like the Walking Dead.
Maybe that's why I didn't think there was any chubby ones.
That's why there are no chubby ones. The women have to be under 200 pounds, and the guys have to be under 250. And it's because they're fucking walking, and they don't want them fucking sweaty and huffing and puffing and passing the fuck.
They don't want them to pass
so
out.
they have weight limits, which is why Mormon girls, they're not fat. They're fucking skinny. And these two, like I said, if you dressed them up, they'd be cute as fuck. You could tell they were naturally.
Maybe it's actually more of a honey trap kind of thing. Where
I think it's something to do with it, but I don't fucking know. I looked it up and it said that the women in the
join the Mormons. You can have one of
weird
these
rules. Like the girls don't go with the guys. It's like they pair up, like two guys, two girls, and I don't fucking know.
Orgasm.
Next time they call, you need
cult.
to have a copy of the Bible. You need to get a hold of some flash paper and then learn Latin and then start spouting Latin and throwing the flash paper up and see them freak the fuck out.
No, dude, I could have easily freaked them out. The whole point was that it was like
I do that in the middle of Catholic mass.
It was like I was being tested because my natural instinct was to be honest with them and say, you should see what I'm working on. Check this out. You know what I mean? Have them, oh, wow, what was nice talking to you. And then, run. You know what I mean? But because of Heretic, and I saw myself as the villain, and these two girls as innocent girls, I said, you have to be fucking cool. Don't talk about shit what you do. Be nice, be polite. talk to them if they want to talk to get you. It's almost like a penance for me. Like I mean, like I'm being tested here, and normally I would say, "Oh, I'm gonna have fun with these fucking two." You know what I mean? But I'm like, no, I have to be good with them, and I was very good with them.
How many people in here have seen Orgasmo?
Can't say I have.
Praying on the any sign at all, anything at all. There's an earthquake going on. Anything at all.
Is that what's his face?
Yeah, Trey Parker.
Okay. Is Adam Sandler in that? Is that Adam Sandler?
No. It's the guy from South Park.
Oh, South Park.
Yeah, the
Matt Stone and
lady at the beginning of it. Well, you two can just fuck right off. That's right. You soul soliciting pig fuckers. They're like, what?
Yeah. No. So anyway, so things are back to normal. I think the Mormons are over with. Things are back to normal. It's good. It's cool.
Dude, that movie's so classic, man. I love it.
I'll have to.
The Orgasmobile. What?
One of the fucking many movies. Yeah.
Oh, there's so much good stuff in there.
Oh God.
Awesome.
Crazy. As you can tell, Eek loves comedies. I'm not big on comedies.
Oh, yeah.
Like Eek loves my
Comedies.
fucking
I love
comedies.
comedy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like other stuff, but
Yeah.
are
No,
fun.
you do. You're variety, but
Yeah.
I would say about half your fucking movies are
Oh
comedies.
yeah.
For me, it's like 5%. Like there's like five, probably not even 5 comedies that I like. It's like I just don't watch that shit.
Yeah, I got you to watch Young Frankenstein for the first time.
Oh.
And the Blues Brothers.
Really?
The Blues Brothers, which technically is a musical, by the way.
A musical. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Young Frankenstein, I thought this guy was going to stop breathing when they did the putting on the Ritz bit.
Oh, I died. That hit. It just hit me. I'm like, I'm watching, and then as soon as Frankenstein was like, I'm just like, what? I'm fucking like dying. I was like, that did it.
Look
That's
at
what
Peter
happened.
Boyle, dude. Holy
Jake
shit.
did the backflips at the church at the Triple Rock when he
Yeah. There's certain, like I said, there's certain things that just hit me, and when it hit me, it like destroys me.
The scene with fucking oh fuck yeah, Peter Boyle and what the
Gene
fuck?
Hackman?
Hackman, yes.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, no,
Gene Hackman, yes. Gene
Hackman
He
and
was
Peter Boyle.
Hold your cigar out here.
Yeah. And you know how
You want some soup?
Mel Brooks did not have to hard sell
Yeah.
fucking Hackman at all on that fucking role.
Yeah.
Because I think
Dude, that was so funny.
Hackman approached him at an awards ceremony or something like that after the event or during the event or something like that, and they were talking about it. And I've always wanted to be, you want a fucking Oscar. He's got an Oscar, best actor, whatever, all that shit.
Popeye
And
Doyle.
so
Yeah.
and then fucking he gets the role as the blind guy.
Because he wanted to do a comedy.
Right.
Yeah, he wanted to do a comedy. It was
He was so
freaking
good at it.
gold. Wait,
I
I'll
love
make
I
espresso.
was gonna make espresso.
I like when he pours like the whiskey or the beer in the mug for the guy.
broken.
You're really big,
He's like,
mute.
Peter Boyle's
you're a
face
really big dude.
was classic when he.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Oh God.
This,
Peter
if you guys
Boyle.
ever heard it, you should look this up. This was Danny introduced
Yeah,
this to
Black
me.
Devil Doll.
This was probably one of the most surprising things that floored me about Danny is this movie she saw before. We watched it together. She hooked we did some fucking thing with our phones and we watched this movie together. And I loved it so much I watched it again after it was over. It fucking killed me. It is a dark comedy, but it is probably one of the most offensive films ever made. I don't understand why the director isn't gunned down by the homies. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it is insanely offensive. I love it. It was so offensive. I loved it. You know what I mean? That's why I knew Danny wasn't exactly like a typical woman because she's like, well, I'd seen this before. This is the second time I'm watching it. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, what the fuck? What are they doing in Germany? I should like move over there. You know what I mean? Fucking Christ! But it's not even a B movie. It's like a D or an F movie. You know what I mean? It's like it is like its budget was probably $10,000 or $5,000, but
sometimes those are good, man. I mean,
dude, because I got nothing to
Bruce.
lose. Dude, I'm telling you, I fucking love this movie. I watched it when it was over and we were done talking because, she's in Germany. Okay, I got to go to bed now. I'm like, fuck, I'm watching this again. And I watched the whole goddamn thing again. Fucking, I loved it. It's like, there was a movie my brother and I saw together in the theater called Very Bad Things with Christian Slater.
I remember that.
I think I remember here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You remember about that?
Yeah, it had an actual porn star in it.
It was, the chick,
Toby Ty. I think.
The
I
dude.
don't know about that stuff, though.
The dude. Oh, fuck. No, but if you look it up, all recognizable actors. It was this group of guys on Bachelor Party. What the fuck it was. But that movie was so fucking twisted and dark.
Yeah.
And I remember my brother and I saw it in a theater, and it wasn't packed. There was probably 50 or so people. Like, it was pretty sparse, but I shit you not. The only people laughing through the whole movie was my brother and I. We couldn't stop. We were crying laughing. And he halfway through the movie said, "Hey, he's like, do you know where the other one's laughing?" And I said, "We are." And I'm looking around, and everyone's all like just watching Serious and Disturbed and stuff. And he's like, I think they're looking at us, and they're wondering about us. But it was this dark, twisted, sick comedy.
Yeah.
We are laughing our asses off like fucking what's his face in Taxi or whatever that. Remember that movie though, or not? What's his fucking
Taxi Driver?
No, the other movie where he's a killer in the South and he's in a theater. It's a famous scene where he's laughing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's on the
De Niro, wasn't it?
De Niro, and what's the movie about the judge?
Yeah, it's a remake. Actually,
it's a remake. Yeah. Jesus, I can't.
But you know what I'm talking about, the scene in the theater.
Yeah, the scene in the theater. He's laughing about.
That was my brother and I in the theater with other people, and none of them were laughing. It was like it was too sick for them, and by that shows you the sense of humor my brother and I had. And
Did you ever see The Naked Gun?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh God, yeah.
You remember when they come out of the movie theater?
Yeah, it's Bambi. It's Bambi.
Yeah, Platoon on the back.
Oh, Platoon? I thought it was Bambi.
No, right. Platoon.
But no, that's the theater.
So I love dark comedy.
Funny.
No,
there are some funny parts later. But
one of the few.
You see it, there's not a lot of humor in it.
One of the few movies that you recommended to me.
Cape Fear.
That's one. Cape Fear. Yeah.
Thank you. That you actually sent to me when I was in Vegas was Heather, or not Heather's. What was that? The beauty pageant one.
The Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Yeah, I must have had this fucking movie for years in the plastic. He mailed it to me. Kev, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch this. You gotta watch this.
I didn't think you'd ever watch it.
He sent it to me, so it's a DVD. It's in the plastic. And when I finally watched it, I think I either texted or called you.
You called me in the middle of the night. We didn't even have texting. I think you called me on the
landline. Okay.
Calls me in the middle of the night, like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I'm a night out, and he's busting out laughing.
I fucking love that movie. I'm like, dude, why didn't you tell me about this movie before? You shut the fuck up. He like literally bought it and mailed it to me in Vegas, and I didn't watch it for 2, 3, 4
it was in a bargain bin, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I bought it and sent it to
dude, that one is fucking genius.
You even got your mom to watch that movie.
I got my mom when she was still sane. I said, "Mom, you're gonna," and she pissed herself. She had to go. What did it for my mom? Because my mom was a Catholic schoolgirl growing up. When on stage when she wheels out that Jesus statue, that was
dancing with it.
My mom pissed herself. She fucking left, and I'm like dying. That was what did it. I mean, she was really laughing the whole thing, like trying not to laugh because it's that kind of thing where you feel bad laughing, but you can't help it. But when she came out on stage with that Jesus crucifix, that was it. My mom was going.
There's so much funny stuff in there, man.
Dude, I love the fucking retard. He was
yeah.
Why is a retard not wearing pants? And he's like, what?
Yeah, they're all the way.
He was the fucking best. So again, there's another movie.
You remember at the
Yeah,
end of it, don't you? They said that his brother died, and so he had the shop, and he's out there pushing the mower around wearing like.
Yeah, his dad died. That was his dad. His dad died, and so he inherited
his brother or something.
No, the guy with the mustache and the bald head was his dad.
I thought it was his brother. Okay,
no, it was his dad.
And so
he inherited
shop. He's out there with a mower and aluminum.
Dude, the fucking retard was the best, man. He was so fucking funny. And that's back then when you could make fun of retards. You couldn't do that.
It's coming back though.
Well,
it's coming back.
You look at that movie, Scary Movie.
Yeah.
And who was the retard in that? Arquette.
Yeah. Arquette.
Yeah. Arquette played the retard.
Yeah.
Doofy or whatever the hell his name was. Oh my god.
I'm cleaning my room.
Yeah.
Right.
I've seen clips. I've seen clips, but yeah. But no, this shit needs to come back. This whole totally. They need to bring this old because dude. But the thing is the people who are in charge of Hollywood now are fucking idiots. They don't realize it because they're so disconnected from us, the people, the peasants. That's why Hollywood's going down because we don't want to see that. Like, okay, the Academy Awards, the all-time low viewership. This last one, I don't even know. I didn't even hear about it until Twitter a week or two ago. It was like the all-time low in it. Like every year it goes down. The viewership of Academy Awards. Someone did by population. They said it was only like 5% of the population of the U.S. watched it, which is a lot. There's still millions of people, but. That ain't shit.
It's not what it used to be, though.
Dude, when I was in fucking high school, it was my Super Bowl. It was my Super Bowl. Yeah. I would often either take a half day off work the next day or a full day off work the next day. Or as in school, I would, come in late or something. But when it was like fucking religious, the Academy Awards was like religious for me.
Yeah.
I stopped again. Jesus Christ, I stopped watching them. I think the last one was when Unforgiven cleaned house. That was like 90. Wow,
that's
92, 93.
That's way back. Yeah.
It was early 90s. And I kind of lost interest. And then as soon as I started seeing Hollywood films going the way they were, and none of the ones I liked were nominated for shit. I'm like, fuck it. It was like I saw what was happening. I'm like, this shit sucks. And of course it still sucks. So.
Right.
92. Yeah, that was 90. It was before I moved into my house. 92. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But see, again, Tasha, it changed, dude.
Now.
No, after 2000 the shit changed, but it was legendary, dude. Like the Academy Awards in the fucking it goes far back to the 60s and 70s before my day. But like 80s, 90s, and she was fucking legendary, man.
Yeah.
Everyone there was recognizable. All the actors, all the actresses, all the directors. You fucking knew every single fucking one.
Yeah.
And like when they had those shots of everyone sitting around, I could name every single person. It was fucking awesome. Now I don't know who the fuck they are. It's just different, dude. How everything's so fucking different now. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's not nearly as good. That's for sure. Different's one way to put it, but
no. Like I said, technology's improved, and that's about it. People suck more. Music sucks more. Like music. What the fuck? Great songs have you heard lately? You know what I'm saying? Stairway to Heaven.
Listen to all the old channels. So
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like what's the next Stairway to Heaven or fucking what's like Aerosmith, Ragdoll or. You know what I'm saying? Like anything. Throw anything out there. What? Nothing. It's fucking this rap shit, this pop crap, this shit. It's shit, man.
K-pop?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. You and the K-pop.
Oh,
you bastard. You son of a bitch.
This guy right here. This guy.
I don't know who you are anymore.
Yeah, I was like, Abby and me are kind of like, what the fuck are we talking about this for? K-pop.
Cut him off.
Yeah. And the funny thing is
what about
you were going to talk about the suggested topic was AI. You're like, well, it said the topic to discuss is AI, but I said, no, I'm going to do K-pop instead. I'm like, what? I'm like, we can talk about AI all night, dude. I'm like,
we can cross this internet and smack you.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Abby would drive over here for 3 hours just to hit me. Yes.
That was funny as shit. So, anyways, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up, guys. It's been over 2 fucking hours. And I'm hungry again. I got smoking coffee. Who do we got? What was the last thing? Tashi was the last. Well, Tashi, thanks for fucking watching all night. It's been 2 hours.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, we had a pretty good house in here, man. You fuckers kept me busy posting your chat shit. So,
yeah.
I'll watch next week. No chat.
Yeah. Well, see, again, I didn't stream last weekend because one, it was like, I'm like, what the fuck am I going to talk about? I was like, I didn't accomplish anything. Like, I hadn't gotten the books yet and all this shit. There wasn't any major news, and I'm just like, and I was kind of zoned into working on all this shit.
Yeah, it's no major news. We're just bombing Iran,
but it's the same shit. I'm like, okay, well, just let me know when it's over, or if there's a nuke, then I'll fucking talk about it.
Who authorized the bombing? Who was it? Israel or America?
It's just the same shit. It's okay. So the wars keep going and more dead and more. Okay. So anything different as a nuke
fucking gas is up $1 more now.
Yeah.
Even
though we're supposedly
for you, it's up $1 more.
Independent.
Yeah.
So why does that affect us?
It's literally $1 now.
But do you guys get it? Do you see how Trump is not a man of the people? He's a man of the fucking system.
I think he may feel threatened.
The thing is, though,
issues with his security lately.
No shit, there has.
I mean, I think he's cool. I still think he's cool. It's just he is not the same guy we thought he was. That's all I'm saying. He ain't the guy I voted for.
Yeah. My question is, where the fuck is all this Venezuelan oil that we supposedly have negotiated the deal to get?
Yeah.
And if we're getting fuck tons of this oil from Venezuela, who the fuck is gouging us at the pump?
Yeah.
Well, I know who's gouging me at the pump. He's in Sacramento.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, I remember a guy talking about he had a job in that industry back in the 70s when the gas crunch hit, and he's like, we never ran low on supply. It was all made up. People waiting in line at the gas stations and stuff, and they made it up. They never ran low. So
see, Tasha knows it's all about power. And what does power get you? Sex and money. It's all sex and money, guys. I'm telling you. If I fucking die tomorrow, my legacy, you motherfuckers, better be like, you knew sex and money. That's the secret of fucking society, civilization. Dude, sex or money. It's both. It's one or both. One or both. It's either money or sex, or it's money and sex. And that's it. That's it. There's nothing fucking else. Like you were like, what was the one thing you mentioned, Nick, about the drugs or something last time? And you were like, well, drug. And I said, and what's involved in drugs? And you're like, sex. Okay, there you go. Yeah. I rest my fucking case.
Yeah.
Everything in society, civilization, since the beginning of civilization, that's the two ingredients.
Anytime there's a murder, it's money, sex, or drugs.
Yeah. And drugs is involved with money and sex. Yeah. It's the bread and butter. The bread and butter, money and sex. Money is the bread and the butter is the sex, if you know what I'm saying, brother. So there you go. That's what it's all about. So, all right, on that note, we're about almost 2.5 hours, so we'll be out of here. Abby, thanks for making it. And Wookie, I'm sorry you guys had these technical issues, but I guess it was your turn because it went fucking smooth for me.
What's going on? My son's on his computer at the same time, and he's pulling in a lot more stream than I am.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, you better peek in there.
Whopper in there. He's ready to bring on the thermonuclear war pretty soon.
Well, gotcha. I hear you. That's cool. Well, Wookie, keep me posted about. Oh, you talked about the fucking frame. What's up with the frame, dude?
Well, what's up with the frame is that was tinkering with that plane, and so I kind of got it dialed in. The plane is dialed in. Okay. So I will be working on that this next week.
Buttons and switches.
A little bit. Perfect. The only problem is when I was tuning it up, apparently the board I was using had a hidden screw and
Jesus.
so I got a little tooth mark in the freaking blade. So I gotta tune it up tomorrow. So
Well,
I'll be doing filing all fucking day.
Wow. That's crazy.
But other than that, I think I've kind of figured it out for this cheap ass freaking plane. Because I was using a piece of wood that has similar weathering on it to see how well that dry of a wood would work, with the plane, and dialing it in and everything with the right depth and the whole 9 yards and following the grain and all that shit. So it seems to have worked until I hit the screw.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Well, I'm glad you're okay, because that's kind of accident waiting to happen. Really fast steel saw hits fucking.
Well, it was just
screw.
a planer. No, it was a hand plane.
Oh, okay,
It was
so it
a
wasn't.
hand plane.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
No.
That's not too bad then, I guess.
No, shit. Yeah, if it was like a freaking lunchbox planer shoving it through, oh shit, sparks would have flown.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
all right, well, so okay,
That's where we
cool. Keep me
stand.
posted with the frame, and like I said, interventions over 2,000, so I'm cool. And if anyone in chat or you guys, I don't say spread the word because most people don't give a fuck. But if you know of someone who may be into that kind of thing, then fucking send them to the fucking page. You know what I mean? It's like, it really is a different thing than what most others have. I mean, you guys have seen what's out there, and a lot of it's cool as shit, but it ain't like mine. It's like, it's just a completely different, original, unique story. And, it's just working on it all the time. And again, it'll be done sooner than fucking volume 2 was done. That's for sure. So, I'm still trying to keep it circulated, but I'm pretty happy where it is. Over 2,000 works for me. If it doesn't gain another backer, that's cool with me. But I'm up for it because it's still out there. It's still being funded. But I will start letting you guys know this week when I mail the books out. You'll know when they are shipped. So I would say hopefully by next weekend you can guys start getting them. Okay, and that's all I got.
Good.
cool.
So we'll plan for next weekend. But again, if it's a fucking dead week for me and I'm focused in fantasy world, I may not. But I hope I want to stream every weekend because it's good for me because it breaks my habit. It's like, okay, I have to appear in public now. This is a good thing. And you guys, it's cool hanging out with. So if anything comes up you want to talk about next week, let me know. Wookie,
money and sex.
Fucking works for me. Fuck yeah. I'll make a good trailer for that one. I'll make a good trailer for that one. Bow chicka bow wow, bow chicka bow wow.
You're so horny.
It's gonna be either that or where the fuck?
The Mormons are gonna show back up. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll be knocking on the door.
But but seriously, if Wookie Eek, Abby, if there's something you see you want to bring up next week, let me fucking know because sometimes it's like kind of scarce. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyways, that's that.
I will be in Mount Shasta, California next week, and they have like weird shit happen over that mountain every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
Shasta. Fuck yeah.
Mount Shasta's like fuck
dude. Have your cell phone handy to take pictures or videos. I'm not no bullshit.
Yeah.
I know about this.
Aliens, ghosts, Bigfoots,
dude.
Fucking
Mount Shasta's like a fucking beacon for the paranormal.
You don't have any German heritage in you, do you?
And I'll be in the city of Mount Shasta, so we're right on the mountain.
Okay, don't go out in the woods, man.
Yeah. Don't go in the woods.
I mean, if you follow David Paulides, you got German heritage, you want to go out there.
That's a great series.
But Abby, if you do, live stream it for me, brother, because if you get yanked, at least we got it on film. That's all.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll be like the guy in the St. Helens film tracking everything.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's cool. But let us know, Abby, if you get any cool fucking footage. But Wookie, if there's something you want to talk about, let me know. Eek, same with you, because again, like the last week or so, I've been on Twitter for shit. I have not been in reality. I've been elsewhere. So it's just I saw this thing about the AI. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? We got to talk about this. So, all righty.
Yep.
So who do we got? Let's see. Looking forward between Demons and yeah. I hear you. No, they're coming. Don't worry. That. Don't worry. Well, next week, what I'm fucking hoping is we can talk about that. What I really want is for you guys to do fucking review, and I'm like, not like some elaborate review, but like for Wookiee, he's like the only one on Twitter. Eek, I know you don't do Twitter for shit, but it's like
once in a while I get it.
Post a picture when you get the shit. If you read it or whatever, you know, if it's cool, fucking let me know. But yeah, when you guys get it,
Netanyahu was dead. I mean, but
well, you know,
he wasn't.
We'd have to wait. I'd give me a couple minutes to the war, and then the rest of the show about my book. That's how we do it.
Hey, Afro Man won his lawsuit.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was great. Fucking awesome.
Who won his lawsuit?
Afro Man was taken to court by 7 or 9 sheriff's deputies. They raided his house back in 2022, looking for drugs and kidnapping victims.
Yeah,
found nothing, but they stole his money.
Swatted.
Got swatted basically, and then he made music, songs, and music videos about the whole thing because he had everything on camera. He's like he had like freaking. He had security cameras everywhere in the house, outside the house. So he's got pictures of everything.
Wow.
And so, yeah. And so the cops got all butthurt because he basically was mentioning them by name in the music video and showing their faces and stuff.
Wow. Damn.
And making a lot of funny music, though. And they took him to court for defamation. And a unanimous jury verdict came back saying he's innocent. Basically, fuck you. You know, you fucked around, went to his house and trashed the place.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny. Look up. And I told this to my friend Goster this morning in his chat. Look up lemon pound cake on YouTube. It's funny as fuck. It's the security footage of his house when the raid happened, and he made a song called Lemon Pound Cake. It's hilarious. Oh my God.
All right.
Hilarious.
Well, all right. We'll plan on next week then. But if I'll tell you what, if I don't do it, I'll let you guys know, because last time I was just like, oh, you'll figure it out. I'm like, well, I'll let you know if I'm not doing it this time. Or am doing it. So anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys, and talking about
no problem
for something. And thanks, chat, for
thanks for having
cool. Us. Let me see. And the last thing was to say, so he knows about
it. Will you help me repair my door?
So anyways, yeah. So hopefully you'll get the book soon and all this other good shit, and then we talk about that. But yeah, anything newsworthy that has anything to do with any shred of paranormal type shit, fucking let me know. We can talk about it. Okay.
There you go.
So I'm gonna for once, I'm gonna end this with a trailer, because I didn't really play most trailer. You guys can leave because you've seen the fucking trailer 20 times already. This is just to wrap up the show. I usually just end the show like, okay, bye, and I shut the camera off. And I should have some sort of exit, like some exit thing, right? I have fucking an outro. Yeah, I got to work on that now. It's like one more fucking thing to do.
Get that
like
high production value going there.
Yeah. So anyway, so this is for everybody. Thanks again. Good night. And I'm just doing this one. Where the fuck is it? Which one is it? Oh, here it is. We'll do this one. And let's see if this works.
Stormy.
Oh,
light and darkness.
This is for Danny, and this is for Danny and her husband Lul, because they voiced this. That's a wrap. See you next week.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.